bi a ye koye ni mu no na se tikesi a ori adwe o think outside the box ye John Dramani Mahama ohun se saade a ye be move away from hydropower na ye de call thermal power enti ye ne abefo efo di nkomo ene ye kodi nkomo fa car power ene Ameri plant ene ENI cross so ba be ka ho a omo afidie no de be ma yen no ye de fango ene gum ene tumi aye adwuma Omampeni John Dramani Mahama abanya yi kan a ofri aban mu no na wagya anyinam kane ahoɔden mesisu ma yenuan MPP for be ka kyerɛ yɛ anyinam ahoɔden no adɔɔso ama aboro so kyɛ sɛ ayɛ SS power Omampeni akɔfa anyinam ahoɔden bebree a yenyu so a abɔ Ghana foka afi yɛntwemra yanim no from 2022 mpoko na Ghana yɛfi ase enya anyinam ahoɔden mu hawo yenuan mo kuma ase de Ashanti region dodo no a ombedi ɛho adanse e mai koba se Ameri plant na afi ewo takrade na afi yesi ye maso ni ye de kɔ Ashanti region ni ye de kokɔboa ewo anyinam nsɛm ɔsoafo ohwesika sɛm toto yeso a aban ayi no sabre no wa ma yate ase se eka aba beda hɔ no edu baabi anka independent power producers a etwa ne tia from IPPS no omo ye se saade omo ne yenkura oman Ghana eni dwabio ye de omo kadodo e ma aboro so enti aban na tena ase no hu se baabi edu no SSC yenya sika e de betua sa eka na eda hɔ no na yenya bi na ye de tofa wo na ya fe yenka ne ana ye didi dwuma no etumi gina so aban se enhyehyɛ nie enya de a ode se sika we ebekɔ akɔhyɛ anyinam nkanea a yetua te se light bill ode bekɔ akɔhyɛ onye ne saa na emu okwan obefa so nie otena se ya na wo hwɛ a aban we baaye ena me no kasai $1 na kane no ekokodu 17 cedis no ene $1 eye 10 cedis 21 pesos esa na enu nti ama fuel anase ye petrol ni diesels abafem kane no na 1 liter ye ton 14 cedis 52 pesos ena me no kasai 1 liter eye 11 cedis 50 pesos entinye abane so obeye nie watumi ama anyinam ahoɔden fuel nsɛm na ba fam nti no saade a ɔde 1 cedi ebeto liter bia so eba se ya simple calculation wo de yemfa ne se baabi wɔ hɔ a ɔmo de liter no 12 cedis enti se de 1 cedi ka ho a ebekɔ 13 cedis na sane be ya ebenya sa sika no ne de atɔ fanwo na ye de agu yenka ne ahoɔden mu na atumi ama obi adwuma ye yenhwɛ ade se aban we enhyehyɛ no ene kane aban no e de ahokyerɛ aba yemu aten se yen ye de no baabi ane bo be ye de nkura no se enhyehyɛ we fi ase a ene be ye 13 cedis per liter comparing it to 14 cedis 50 pesos that means Omampeni John Dramani Mahama still oni Ghana for the year wate ya ho ode nsɛm so mini akwasi emaro mfi se nyame ya adomo a Tuesday ya petrol ye so 9%, LPG gas ye so 6%, and a diesel ye so 7%. Ye sa we nyina free so dia na chese still ye de ye brave so etoto near Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kana and Ghana for the omonsa be kire DC for so abo omonsa mama e won hyehye ne amamu and the D-Levy ye fi ho and the betting tax ye fi ho and the car to see and nam krum ho tax ya me no ka say eno se ye fi ho that means aban we agin Ghana for ho dodo no a sesi ya me no ka say district assembly sika twetwe di a ye akwa ye de kwa kwaso assembly na se assembly bia we benya 25,000 and the assembly member bia aban ye
me 25,000 25,000 Ghana cedis anase then
hello
me pacha what say assembly bia benya 25,000 na mpe clarification kakra say 25,000 day
250,000 Ghana cedis near me ba ho ameka che ne assembly member bia betime de nses ne bo say sisi a enhyehye no start second quarter which is April, May, June. Until ending of this month, assembly member bia bosumi bia 120. Ye ka boom abosomi miensa near the member bia moto afie we kra de enye haju ordinary wine no jungle na ban we de ma assembly member bia na chesa ban we wo enhyehyɛ papa ebetumi aboa minia onte se aban we nhyehyɛ mu no free SHS say watre na kwaba mu ama say private schools me ne wo kasai omsom dey started the next academic year honso ebeko free enti say Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka say esense ye de 1 cedi ebeto ye fango liter so na yemfa enya sasika no yemfa nto fango emu ye nyina mahoɔden mu na ntumi nya adwuma na ye nuanom bi omo nkuru nketo abi omo hia nkane ye ntumi ntwi bi ma wom na Ghana ohiani eni osikani ye ntumi enjoy ni yensere no osese NDC abaya bedada Ghana fo a on se babia edu obi ntumi nka nche ose tonchi di na wanum akum Ghana fo betena se na omebu atan ye hu se Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ye ne nsem woni nam a okekan ya tesi ana me akora mitumi tena se ya me hu MPP nhyehyɛ mu no yenya ato abawie fra bera wantumi anwini a the chairman is the leader say nam obonto a chairman ka ho eno no ane na fa bi eno mo bo mo nto akọ be ansana me di manu be se menu akwese ye hwa de Ghana ha ya to abaache ye ni fi kakra 1992 be start ye fourth republic me nya sure say ye dum pempenso bi a omampani otiso yesire muni no ye president na mamu mu kwa na the next omampani so asen akofa no osirem enya ne sa ye tai dane ti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyaaya ka ompre nanka obi a ofi the southern parts emra me fra bera na ye jan Mahama kwan 4 years ya sense na mamu no enhyehyɛ se 4 years wontumi nkobiwa ye nsa nkofa seremuni bio ensa me president nti eno ho no odidi intro dia Ghana fo ani ada ho na nensem na o ka no ye mfa nkosi bia
nti in your submission no Bawumia twa ntro
na mini aso ka kire say 1 cedi I dey abeto a liter so no ye the times 8% of D-Levy enti ase enim ye nhwa de enipa dodo sen na to fuel na ye mfa nkopa enipa dodo sen na ye mobile money transaction esense ye nya ye ni bi sikasem mu aye de aman no dodo no anytime crowd kwa save wo bank ono okita 1000 cedis a ebetumi adane phone so no de aye ni business na ye nhwe se omo hyehyɛ no kra na enye kro no mpre no meye adwuma ewo aban meye aban adwuma boso me so ye no aban atete me tax na me sika na me nyaayɛ no me de ato me phone so me esi asan ni bia ma me maame a na aban asan ate me tax bio enye tax mpre no D-Levy no empreduduo bia mesan ni bia ye gye me 1% enti sika no dodoɔ no so ene ye gye 1% ene a driver for ene omo kita omo shen omno mo to petrol obetumi akokuro bi babia mo mfa nchemne nyese bi a meka se bi ye nkrase force a ye wo kuro bi omo a ye betumi ehun se kuro dodo no e mo na bi aka mienu miensa na wo ho ena sa 1 cedi utumi nka se no abenti no ye beto cash ntwediem because ye che so 3 cedis 20% 3 cedis 20 pesos ye misa se ahe ena a driver for etiye ebinum se 15% ebinum se 10% ebreko ya 3 cedis impo ya teso 3 cedis and so there is no way 1 cedi who bet me aka say o de peso ebeto lorry fare so enti say ye de yen how sabre ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu say your how ye de toto wo mo de ho de a Ghana for be bom se mama NDC cause wa ma ya so mo adwen ama yikom so adwen pa
waka dodo na pay mensa obre medawase
meso medase me sanchia me nuan ma omutie me wo Liberty FM na me mechiri banso osofo okon ageman Silas ono so michia no pa
obia josu yada asenya menhra okon ageman member of the communication team NDC or part of the research team osanso communication officer Emma NDC Eastern Regional Saman Kesi. Anapa yeda nasi ene kakla odon so ene yen ache. Na ensem we nyina mu no. Ena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So ede ne justification ede aba a o kyerɛ sɛ Sa 1 Ghana D-Levy yede ato eye fango ebo so no no hu ne say e wo se Ghana ni bia agitum se na ebe ya e ka twetwiridie eda ye so e wo the energy sector honom no ye betumi ayi e de afiri ho yentie John Dramani Mahama.
Thank you. Please be seated. Mr. President, Honorable Chief of Staff, senior government officials, and ministers present.
President
of the National Dialogue Planning Committee, honorable members of parliament, senior government officials, representatives of organized labor, employers, the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen.
Liberty FM.
It is with deep appreciation and a strong sense of national responsibility that I welcome you all to the presidency this afternoon for the formal presentation of the National Economic Dialogue Final Report. This initiative, which was launched 3 months ago under the theme Resetting Ghana, Building the Economy We Want Together, was conceived as a call to action and a platform for consensus building, realism, and reform. This occasion is significant because it concludes a far-reaching national conversation on our economic future and begins a new phase of implementation rooted in our collective insights and our shared commitments. Let me begin by commending first the Planning Committee and also commending all stakeholders, public institutions, the private sector, trade unions, think tanks, civil society organizations, youth leaders, academia, and our international partners who participated in the dialogue process with candor, technical depth, and a sense of patriotism. Your contributions to the success of the dialogue have been invaluable. When we initiated this dialogue, we were under no illusion about the gravity of the economic crisis we had inherited. Record debt, runaway inflation, high unemployment, and a complete loss of confidence in the economy's governance. The dialogue was therefore not an academic exercise. It was a necessary intervention in order to achieve our agenda to reset. The final report presented today reflects a broad consensus on what needs to be done to stabilize our economy, restore investor confidence, and put our country on a path of inclusive and resilient growth. It offers practical homegrown policy solutions across 10 priority areas. And I want to share briefly how your government is already responding. And the first is restoring fiscal discipline. One of the dialogue's most precise conclusions is that we cannot rebuild confidence in our economy without restoring fiscal discipline and eliminating structural inefficiencies. We have therefore swiftly amended the Public Financial Management Act to introduce a binding debt ceiling aimed at Ghana's debt to GDP ratio, aimed at reducing Ghana's debt to GDP ratio to no more than 45% by 2028. To support this, we are establishing an independent fiscal council by the third quarter of this year to provide professional, non-partisan oversight of the national budget and borrowing framework. This body will publish regular assessments to keep the government accountable to the people. The second is energy sector sustainability. The dialogue recognizes growing energy sector liabilities as the greatest existential threat to fiscal consolidation and macroeconomic stability. Our energy sector carries a debt burden of over 3.1 billion US dollars, with an estimated 1.8 billion US dollars more required to finance fuel procurements for uninterrupted thermal power generation in the coming months. If left unaddressed, this situation significantly threatens national productivity and industrial growth. While we have devised a strategy to liquidate this debt and staunch the bleeding in the power sector, we must take advantage of recent gains created by appreciation in the value of our currency to accelerate the solution to our energy sector challenges. In line with the dialogue's recommendation to boldly tackle the crisis in the energy sector, Parliament yesterday approved an amendment to the Energy Sector Levies Act and a certificate of urgency, introducing a 1 CD, Ghana CD, increase in the energy sector recovery levy. This decision, though difficult, is necessary and justifiable. The additional revenue projected is 5.7 billion cedis annually. This revenue will be strictly ring-fenced to pay down legacy energy debt, finance ongoing fuel purchase, and avert the risk of recurring power shortages. Funds from this levy will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund. And the minister is here. I know when money falls into the consolidated fund, it faces certain hazards. It will not be subject to the hazards of the consolidated fund. The fund will be regularly audited and audit reports made public to ensure its transparent use. While initially much of this revenue will go into the purchase of fuel to ensure stable supply of electricity, with the ongoing developments in the upstream sector, we expect to receive more gas from our E&I Sankofa and Jubilee and 10 fields. With also the assurance of additional gas through the West African gas pipeline, we expect to substantially reduce the use of liquid fuels in our energy mix. At that stage, the resources generated by this increased levy will be channeled to pay down accumulated legacy debts in the power sector. With the recent gains in macro stability and strengthening of the Ghanaian cedi, this levy is not expected to result in any immediate fuel price increases at the pump. We are fully aware of the burden this will place on households and businesses, but I want to assure Ghanaians that this decision was not taken lightly. Furthermore, the government will continue working to reduce systemic inefficiencies in the energy procurement and distribution sectors, while enhancing targeted social interventions for vulnerable groups. Reforming the tax system for growth and fairness. Another central recommendation of the dialogue was to reform Ghana's overcomplicated distortionary tax regime, which has become both a disincentive to investment and a burden on the ordinary citizen. Accordingly, the government has moved to repeal 4 punitive and counterproductive taxes within the first 90 days of this administration: the electronic transfer levy, which was known as the E-Levy tax, the emissions levy, and the betting tax. Additionally, we are undertaking a comprehensive rationalization of the VAT regime to remove cascading effects and restore predictability of the VAT regime, predictability and fairness in VAT taxes. After stakeholder consultation and parliamentary review, these changes will take effect from September 2025. Our goal is to have a leaner, simpler, pro-business tax framework that supports growth and compliance.
Etienne Awuti ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ono ena no so justifies Ghana ni bia enye ntum na yentua esanse sa sika wi emfa ohaw bia emre eye oman no. Yebeko na akwakoje eye MPP fo nso adwenkyere ewo His Excellency nansami eho. But asofo ko concern clergy enso so kasa. Kasamafu ahoma so kwame sifa from Pong. Good morning.
Good morning, Junior.
Na apo
na me adom ya sorry dear na me boy ho ban efra na jorinti ye koda ne den nyame ba sorry ye dan aban ye hede aban ne be
na mose 1 Ghana levy John Dramani Mahama ne na ban wo mo ede ato fuel so no eye de en
we dear I said dear what is your con ede akwa bodua mu si yu
wachechere ye ko de akoko boduam
team
sesay
awadi me to 1 liter bia na 1 cedi 1 gallon ye say
Mitio.
Basho mitio.
Miss Mitio. 4
cities. That's what calculating I catch. Me no needing common.
4 cities 50 pesos.
2 gallons.
9 cities.
3 gallons. At the end of the day, no. Who purchase a 12 for now?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
What's a trot for a day?
12 for now, Omokoto Fu now. Yeah, John 4 cities, 9 cities, 13 cities, 50 pesos, no. Liberty FM. So at the end of the day, no, ordinary Ghanaian na you see, or no one be na ati no first amano, or no samba bebre. I was see that to aba, a man penny for so omumama sumye.
But then say or some ya I don't know interest or man so at the car. I was so head I was say saka no so no or mining na ye kun. Into way your man was one a critical.
One critical.
And Ghana for
Ghana for the name for
Abayino.
Me ko to ECG creditor me pasochi. You go to ECG creditor. Nintiata na ya the credit na mama.
Utia.
E dey just na make so aboka. Ade am ni tua no. E dey na make so aboka. Update the president no hu ni ye say ministries na omuntua ayino omnam cause problem no. Na odan Ghanaian na okoto yesan otua ka no. Ono da ba bedin e ka omo mabogu ho. Are we serious as a country? Maybe what is your mommy? A fuel coupon da. I was be without.
Bacho Bitio.
Oh, I was on your mouth fuel coupon da.
Bacho Dabi.
Oh, produce your mouth fuel coupon da.
Bacho Dabi.
I for the fuel coupon now.
I buy one penny for now.
I buy 1 penny for. It will be a mobile soon. A dentina, you drum kana. It's hard time. Ghana for now, so you can say, Obi Biobena just of minister, you know, on that putting forward. Ministers for the hand of Mutanka no Mote.
No correct.
Any serious country, Biano, ever top back, near their ministers, phoning at their Kojuma. Any serious country, Biano, ever top back, now parliamentarians, so never can, at the Somo Doma Kojuma. So again, Abamu for the creative problem. Now, ordinary Ghanaian, I say, any so far. What would you do it? I was sad way there. I'm a passive there. But President Mahama, before the way to all whom you know. Nothing can go for Riano. Only you said, getting Nabanco Chiakan. She can't go for you, boom, Butumno. Omuniji, no more Chiakan. The alleged one I say, which we want to Chama to be non project. There were Oforiata Otidon fugitive Okono. Omo Fenemra. No one see then I say Obi a book on one near Shildeno. Not the end of the day, no ordinary Ghanaian or don't know Bojo tomatoes 1 cedi 1 on her pay. Not the piano as a phone yes Casa. Yeah. That way they are any the Cassia Tiasia any but President Mahama is no. So 1 cedi need you.
But any no. Wo kasa mampani nkabeya onye ne hom no but he has also come out to justify say I was say Ghana ni bia agitum na sa 1 cedi we no eye adbesan say emfa ohaw bia emre Ghana ni bia
akobi na o ka to tie de ho abeba na semfa ma age say omo ka to liter 1 cedi ni atomu omo to meta bota obi betina ato 10 gallons times 40 50 pesos say I do catch it and for how be a man, won't calculate here on top of aha, it's and for her be a man, but here they do have a brain. The ministers for no month of fuel and for her be a mom, yet they have a brain. And you know, a month of fuel, the more fuel allowance, and how much it is a son, as a man, you drew by the say, every state institution, PR, or be Anthony Fuel. electricity yɛmfa meter ɛnkɔbɔ ministry bia yɛnyɛ budget ma wɔn yɛyɛ budget ma wɔn dia ɛdi nti na ɛyɛ sɛ ɔmo prepared nso no yɛn ni yɛsi ekutua budget ni ɛyɛ mɔm na yɔm de yɛ dɛ na yɛbɛ mɔ fuel allowance travel allowance sitting allowance one allowance ɔsa ɛfɔ kaa mo bɛ ka kyɛ sɛ di mpanyinfo ata but minia yɛmfa ɛnukura nto baabi ɛnukura da dɔm mo yɛ no sɛ ɔmo anhyɛ yi a minia ɛbɛyɛ kakra yɛbɛsi ɔman mu no wahwɛ a ɛnyɛ because as ɔmo ba no ɔmo de ade bi bɛdaadaa yɛn yaa ɔbɛn si ani agye no na ɔmo asa abɔ apɔmpɔm te pan saa na ɔmo de ayɛ yɛn because ɛna ɔmo explain akyɛw sɛ wohyɛ a yɛyɛ adwene sɛ minister bi anto ne fuel deputy ministers wɔn mo to fuel because etua ɔmo ka. President nso Anthony Fuwe because of money trianica. Junior staff or no near Chanica Bosomeno. Yamani Fuwe.
Meet you.
Yamani Fuwe, dear. I didn't obi Benya Penny Mubidia. Yes, Yamani Fuwe. Yes, Yaman like a 20 edition. It meets he will be around 40,000 Ghana series. Near Yaman Fuwe. Oh, Buya Bray to say the other. It's Minia. Yes, sir. President Mahama, radio, or group. It's no. If we now call, that is 1. 2. Ministers, MPs, Obia Anthony Fuwe. 3. They make it sure, say,
Liberty FM.
And that if we know who we are, what they come to Amoka. Yantikuma, then I make us say, Yakofa car power, every techie bar Ghana, $5 billion. You did free takrade. I did Bakumase, you did $37 million. Are we serious as a country? You had the 2 planes so, and then they see so low bed as one way of the kind. I know Moody floor bar thing, they get $35 million. Yeah, your mom position and just say, Munim Yansa will be out. A doom be nebia, Yanko Pond the Adum one, but a woman who is that. Jemo be position of Ghana, or so be use your mind on Oko. What I said to me, that the way the adjourn went, Ghana for me, I'm sorry. Obia sorry when a Yaman affect me. Obia Ghana Nibia Josefa. It will be a case on Katayan and Besofa. But at the end of the day, ye bre or mino esun sumase. In this or mine be our most capable or MPs and ministers for Tomu Fuadia. I think the Ghana has said ye chefu. A do message chefu. Yane Nigeria for 1 or 2 fuel casepa. Oh, Mummy idea. With the auto forcing, no force dear, but with the forcing Mataso. No force dear. Or born home, but or yes, Ama, Wababe, Saint Jean, or more drop us there. Because Yan 2 about 2 tests, I'm almost said, Omunko pass the farmers share home. 2 test majority no, Yadu Parliament no. Yan Gan Thomas or pass the bill, to the Bay or Timon for the bill. It's only very careful. Say the so toy, Sana we have a book. So we are very careful, because I don't know the ban at the bedding every ordinary Ghanaian. I would be moved because they move full, but to be on no full any day. Tot 20 or 10 gallons full a day, Jumano. Now, yeah, Genesis can on can't just say, or no, father, but I almost on better so. We say GPRT for on the tom I used to say here because let you know better affect you. At the end of the day, you can't say,
and I pay me that's it. Anabeyasida enko ema eye owoso adoto herbal center. Kwame Sefa from Pong concerned clergy. Omo kasamafo eno no. Na yede na sia na pay. Na owoso adoto herbal center esime nkaje so omo de eye owoso adoto herbal man capsules de abadwa so. Yede tu eye koko ene sisi yade ase. Baby a ton ruby alcohol mouse or pay also a doctor herbal man capsules. A beboa, I'm what to me, Edina one so. Drugstore and a herbal shop will be a be ever. For 0242 702662 0545 355 796. Mr. Gawanders, good morning.
Morning, Kayaso.
Apple.
I'm not
I'm not coming ye dini and says to a chow.
It won't try. Say, a comma, Ghana for the Donwa, AD Honkomo. Enra me ko fiena me ko krum driver ni bi fa me na sam komona na
ono so ni wood
yeah wono no e ka kire me say before God the man we NDC ni pa but wonya ya anka say wan Ghana city we die
kayeni
aha kama nti komona de ekoso kwasi ekoso na mame fa ko nyina any ahwefo so mo share live on Facebook our my Liberty 92.7 FM ya do mo nyina
but concern college for na at first we tie wo mo so na me ka say bia wo opposing side o
na o ka say bia wo bofa o mo mofa say anopai say na ebi madwen ye wo no wo na wo opposition yes o mo na mo opposition side no mo hu ni say won kan bi ma wo mo de bia no I say obo mo gumbe but anopai wutie ni nsema waka no a saa wo mo no wo mo nhwe one side wo mo gina ma Ghana fo na wo maka Ghana fo bi ntimi nkasa asema yeden oh yes exactly say asofo nso Ghana fo you almost to
but most now so ekasa wo ma sorry them
entiency kwasi entiency on say asofo no ensema ya na dodo na no wo mo taika wo mo sorry them no nya niema ekoso wo man mu jai sanom jai adwamammo enene asofo no wo mo topic pa de wo pɛ no wo mo preach bia jai sanom de adwamammo na me say menim say we mienu ne
but national issue don't so it concerns us all
omon kan ho asem galamse ya na emene yi asofo do do se na o magina o puppet so aka ho asem o mo
Catholic Bishop Conference
esa ne de eku me ka say individual no say yakwa asore na asofo do do san na o magina simpie so o mo puppet so aka galamse ho asem say ade high nti say empo asore ba bi wo ho no oye bia wonyai ensi
ne collection so beti
aha asem na wie no eniti semanka ye national issues no e wo se nkomuti ka bare unim sofo no koka no asore dem ho no
ye be tag no
exactly se enye NDC fo nko na wa asore dem bo na enye NPP fo nko na enye CPP fo nko na enye gum fo nko a obi wo so kro ni party bia enti sofo no kan obi so ahye ne lines bi hwe sofo no from baby enti bia na sofo no mean well but e be wi ase no na akɔwie no bɔne anhwɛ obi kura nam saa sofo no asmo kan so asɔre no kɔ onye den o ma biem saa sofi o ye NPP ni sofi so NDC o ye gum ni o ma biem ntia sofo no so tu omofo sɛ o man no mu nsɛm no o mo so onye den enka ntia ne wo kɔ a bible mu asɛm no a jansanom de adwamamɔ eni nkonkonsa saa ne ma no na akeka bra 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 ne kɔ baabi but ekɔba ne saa so a na o man ne bre nti o mu ku no eyiku papa. And I think say once omu gina ma timamufo ene Ghana fo no and opay wakasa no you see kwati on say no make say bi say eto tua eno a awia no me ko monten so na o mani so yadan eje ho eto tua no me ntia to tua si tua to eno a make say bi say me ya baptist ni me ko baptist me tua tight boso me so na madwumaru na ya danso abiam tua me ka me yiso me chemu tan na me yiso ba kwan eden akotua me tight eno ye tax o yes nyame waje to ebi mu nyi ni say o me tua tight but me de me gidie no te nyame waje me to me de sika ne akoma asore ne de na nya asore ne sa nyame na me de ayeden ama no because na numa se na ma ayeden me di so enti say ya asore fie kura no twone kire say yentua to tight ni yetua de a how much more say to mama say anya den yentua to I was say tua to but edu ba bia the way I na eto na yesi de be hye yakon no eno so asem no edikan na yaka edru baby a the we de to be share kon aban ko aban ba nya aban we kon awo aban ko aban ba de bia no se aban we bi e de to bi ba aban ba ko wo position no e to we de nye new sign tax emwa na ye de campaign abɔ na chia na Ghana fato aba na asesa sa aban no wono so ba ya pɛ o meye for yi ya no de foforo so ayeden aba na kye se konko achi konko wo ya firi ho e de wo ya behye eno ne etim sisi a Ghana for bere ye pese Ghana for kom hiha wonom Ghana man panyi John Dramani Mahama me bɔ na baso sentia me bɔ na baso no pani se wo ba ye mre kakra ni ye hu se fuel price na yeden adrop na menu na di kan ni di nkomo no wo se enchi bia o mo san beti fuel price be 9%, yes. LPG 6%. A good move. Chess aban no no make assertion be say because of ASANTE so na eba one Ghana no kra no yeah sa no no kan but when concern clergy kasama Africa so no so no ye be hunu because se won ko pump won ko to ade dia you no see it but won ko akoto no be hunu e driver ni bia me phone kan no ka say mo de na no aye TV so na mugu ye so o mo de 1 cedi by won send de mo nka so o mo de 1 cedi aba enti driver for no so share from that angle wonti edu baby a etuatua in as much say say me say kametuatua kwasi utuatua na Ghana ni bia tuatua no edu baby o mo de to ne ba so aya na o mo twentwen so kakra me anu na me consensus ni say enka o mo twentwen so na bia to no bia be say November ho ba bibi etuo yi ba ya me nyi ne say enka Ghana fo bi no mu o mo bonyo so no o be kasa bibire sa bara say sabre ya aban ne bo am ye kuma ha yi na sabre ya no 12 for say ba na akoye bibi kakra ene tina ma Dr. Bawumia beka say NDC for omudi ntro na ome abeyi E-Levy afiri ho de dum so levy aba obi ana na dwen obekire but ino no e wo si tuato ba me
won say we na dum so levy
say ane de se na be ya light ni numti ene ye de sa tuaba nti dum so levy
okay
ko se dum so levy se na be ya light no enumti ene ye de sa tuaba den aba and you know say omamu ade ba ko a drive your economy no so electricity yeden e ka ho wontimi nyi mfrim enti say benya nkane no 24/7 no ena megimdi say aban ne mpanyfo ahunu say no e wo so omode sa atwo wi ba se na benya nkane no endundum because emre bi si ye kodun so mo bebre enti bia won so mampanyi no obedi akunya ne panyu maga na fo remfi ena wasan ababiem enti ne mfom so ba akomienu bi oye na ompese ebesan yeden esi mimi hunu say no nti ena woni ne mpanyfo adwen ho de sa atwo yi aba say sa kane adumadundum na nya den emba fast forward etro ne betua but botaye sunti a omode sa wan Ghana city we aba no mesre omampanyini na panfo say omonhwe no omfanye ene de ehu hia sesi ya omampanyini de sa hyase enti Ghana fo yempew etro no ye betua jaje atum ye betua because untimi nka se onye atum sesi abaye mra ye adwuma ye betua but mesre omampanyini obo adwuma mesre no sika na omoje no omofanye senti a omoma Ghana fo atua no because yempene say ye ko yanim no na kane ane sa bedundum wa abra ye je sika wi eno no de explanation bi aba ntremu bi aba ento Ghana fo asumo kwasi
yeah na ayi bi sa me question kwame on obi sa me question bi say why na boss akado
kane de say aban na
bo hwemu a wo mo ampanifo na boss akayo.
Oh yes,
the ministries womo entua kan ne abo ana
yeah
womo use no free womo use fuel and all that
yeah
enti ohwa eka we no eka we be say legacy debt
yeah
eda ho no ma
ena ka no yanko ne tafre ho we ba obani na nam ho a na okọ na we aba obani na nam ho a na okọ ena ka ne na mene yen
na o make suggestions be as to how you betumi asisa ade we ano kwan a
yeah
ono no hu ne say e was a ministry bia efri ase etua nkane abo
enye bad ebeboa
minister e was a woto fuel
sa na was ekono
wo ye MP e was a woto fuel
because
etua oka
ya no oka menene ya adwen kwasi say wo do ka e ba wansi da
so wana wotua
wana betua wade because ka na wo ka
yeah sure
but what I say enti ka na wo ka ne de wan kasa tofu wagum because the ordinary Ghanaian no sukura ka no ye man allowance bi yawo taxi driver no
that person is also being paid.
Yes. One akoto no fuel nti obi antwane de no obi antua ne bill na wo ka bibi say aban mpanyimfo na aboka na no kre aban mpanyimfo na aboka illegal connections ankofo ya eco waste ne nyina aka ho na sa aka no yeden eda ho no
okay
me say yeden eda ho no and say etimi resource ECG for ye no ma check say niam we nyina na sa power na eco waste ne nyina anko waste I think say going forward nka ahome beba won ka ahome beba but in all no me de me ne Pierre Kwame Sefa from Pon be ya adwen say obi antua ne kan ya bo o man mu because we use prepaid dia won fra man sana just wakoto bi nyesa wa light na nyadan enso just ha na use postpaid na ye bre obe na wa yeden wakotua nti ha no mpo na ye bre mi ye kotua na ye tua dia ene na mpanfo no so obi atua ne dia say ye tua obi aka o man mu enti wo ye na mpanfo no kro maka tua soso kwasi esoso enye ordinary Ghanaian no dia kitwa yi ono ordinary Ghanaian ne di so ano otua oyuso ka fuel oto no fuel enti ye besre almost on to omufu na sisi ayekomu hihan o manpanyin so research o man no ministries ne institutions ahodo ne nyina e wa abam no obi antwa ne bill se na be ya kan mene aban anya ne sa de o manpanyin yi wan Ghana city obeje baje be wiase no na kan da so yeden eda ho nti atengi so mo de kwa adwendwim na ye man institutions ne ministries ne agencies ahodo ya sha aban ase no o man ka se twetwe o me bill na o man ka sa so fuel omoto omadia atengi so omapanyi ene na ban so omokomu be he omo na mfie na aga na fodi a chene sene watumi abu akonta papa e dia me sa na ye hwehwe afi no.
All right, and there say we are ministry now so can ya call offer na say bia wontumi antua na akwakoba ne sa asida enko ema mystical wonders ave yenko etiefo no so hwe na yenko nkoje wo mo so adwenche kakra anapai 0536304072 0322296342 enko no ebre no enie yentie kakra so wo edema. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kayasu.
Me bache wodin wasem.
Daniel Jonasi.
All right, Daniel Ntio.
Nyame shira mo pa menchira Mr. Azik Asamoah Boadu. Ewa science so 212 so menchia no na menchia di wochirika na woman organizer so menchia no ye ba me mafia Kayasu. Oh na mo ka se bi konkon achi konkon yes na wo manpanyin pra me MPP ni obi anim but we ya the fire be bo abaso because MPP we yenti na ndem moti ho no na ni MPP for ye ya mo ka sa ti ya parliament ena D-Levy ena kotobe kuma ena niamudi abaye che D-Levy ena hotire wo ho mo so ri amo se dollar ya ba fom enso kaso no ma board o ena sementi yenti so eti abani hu hihye pa obeye na o ma na tumpo na Ghana fo ekomu ha ya kakra na test na o de ba no de emwaye oni yame yaduma.
All right, what's oni yame entina yemfa ho fro wa. Hello, good morning. Hello, mpajo wudini wasem.
Mpajo ya frabi ku kaza prince ara.
Mayentio.
Ana nizika kanu wo e kanu akani awia no mu wia no mante mo. Nka nsawa ha mpa mo ni mege. O mu wia kani anu ha dodo. Anati.
Medase ene won so wo de. Yenti ofofro so ewa ha. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, yentu aso 0536 304072. Eno number yedi edijuma no. Why ene waso wa. Hello, good morning.
Morning sir.
Apache wudi ene wasem why.
Apache me kasa fi kuku fe me japati.
All right, mayenti o.
Da mo se ni di mapa mudi. Opani Ghana ha yetie no no ma bi ho ha de ni papa. Die won pani ye no ne kwan so nanso e wo se wo hwe se mpanimfo no akatua wo mo je enye akatua ketua na wo ya adwuma bo sunsun a yetua wo ka ne yetua wo ka na wo de lade wo ntua na fuwe ye toka amount na aban so esan tua tofu egu ka mu na ede be o man de titire no mpanimfo no na boka no edigu na Ghana fo a.
Oh, okay. Say ahumano Atiko, but a boy a homodin say, between assign a bam from Mona Yama. I have phone so Eddie or more adventure Eddie about 0536304072 0322296342. Well, young chat knew what has here. Okay, it seems to say we are lying on our problem kakra, but still wait to me afre 0536325242. Go for Yabefow. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho udin.
But I saw you haven't.
All right, am I into you?
No, I'm afraid you made us and you my power with your myself. I said, for and if a Ghana for a year, 9%. For man, no, say, airplane body. Why Mama at Ghana, a fast to my one no month. This is a by any amount why you and people force to him why you say, I'm a problem, say, for man, women, to me, I'm a $50 apart from NDC pencil. But I about to turn your mamma, well, one cassette moon say, I want you one yam can you. Ain't he? Young here, no quiet cadaho. That's what the West City about to I tell them when you have brand, I'm going to see that. About that, when you look at it, now I'm saying, it's Ghana for everybody the eternity.
All right, yes, that's it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Kayasu.
Yampacho Udino was it?
Kayasu Mpacho Osman Yukamuku.
All right, Osman Yanti.
Kayasu Mamina was it, Namenkia Unia Miska Wande. Kayasu, and this year by, in fact, a buy a busuni and numni. In fact, Papa no waye bi papa. Oye be a bin see that or Ghana ha. If you say a do me a tireni. Say Papa buy na petrol and I'm saying 80 cedis. Say petrol uko filling station now. Ubu 1 gallon and 50 cedis. And this year buy dear. I was here bana so 1 cedis now what they two so no. Mene na nyanti ase and then Matthias say, how 1 city now what they are to son a boy. A son say, they be a doom so, and ya dear boy. You better take 1 city. Now, I think I may like a dinner swap. Give me Ghana for how.
All right, Medasi. Hello,
Master. No can say Ghana say your constitution ye use soon. I know ye one factor.
Okay, also Adiano. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho Vim, mamintio.
Me pacho Vim lady ni Jonase.
Vim kasa.
Mamintia unu watifu na anape. Na kakra me waka ne pa ena amma $1 abafo. Na se ECG kada hwa eno de won se obi amba meka se eye omo no mo yema beda ho obi aye pin bonus on because of 1 studio or the beye yen kania ye nti yemum se wo yo man ba papa na wo gina o man no ho a me sere umra ye nya ye nya adwen ba ko na 1 studio we ye ntia na ye nim se or the be sie kania na maye ye nyina ye ho atoye me da sia na pe
yes that's it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Ajam pacho udini wasem.
Yo, pacho Mr. Kofi ni mekasefi se ya sanso.
Mr. Kofi mayintio.
Yo, kayasu anopei mechia azikasa mwabodu. Eki Obasanjo miwia machia 2 and 2, machia Mastella. Asa ai dia kwaso no, ya na obi se ye nyina yentua na 1 cedi die wabanyaba. Oye se ye nyina yentua na 1 cedi die wabanyaba. Oye dwuma ye. Koso wabamba no. Amanfo ati egum ha omumutwe nu atwa nti wansi di nanyeska hwe abranche ya wo frɛ no sɔfo yi pese ne osi cheche mu masa obi to petrol 10 gallons a eti say 1 gallon ye do 4 cedis 50 pesos ye nyina ye ntua na ebeboa ye levy no enu hwe de mu ye no okuru ha sei betting tax me coffee me ntwa bet because chacha me mpe me makra me pam wo firi hu se mo nko ni nyina na obeyi we afiri wo na be fa wo ya be hye ko ndi a masa de na yakoi aye we nku e tu sonso na makwamu ba eti e wo se ye gina se ni abranche ni kai ni se wo se Ghana ko nyina ye nyina e boy ho so because petrol yeti so 4% wo se yenti kaska so 50%. Sisi adi audio bekes kano yibetuma kisibiu. Eti masa dia ko ndi enye nti anope mechi ya na.
All right, Mr. Kofi Medase. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Udini wasemwai.
Very nana part no say yanfo.
Nana yentiu.
Me pa mo na saka we no NPP for the bottle wa na NDC buy na Canada da ho.
Ghana for na boss aka no.
Yo, mesre. Ese Ghana for the boy dia kwan e be fa so e bit na tua ka no. Nim say no nti na aban no de sa etu we aba. Esi ese tu ya ma ne ntia ka aka ne aka na. E be ye den e na Ghana for twa tena asia ma ye ho atoye. Oh, NPP for say aban na mu gu ase. Enti na ba wo mi na no den de okojina ba bia o kika sa ansem no. Ye be sre. Liba de but the NPP for ka no. Ni so mo mo to mo bo ase. Na man nya na djuma na Ghana for nyina enya hoto.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Anyone so adwenture. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho radio do kind of form na yentiu.
Pacho ni jem da. Pacho ye flem obi dia ban ka tafi sa nzaura.
Bi dia ba yentiu.
Na am da se. Ene futu ne nkrasha am de mai na no pe. Na woni bibi. Da osuma ni pa mienu okuma se. So am koto nchense mro. Obi akoto nchance 5 cedis na obi nso akoto nchance 20 cedis ahụ na obegina di
metiao
na wahu anu ma bi wona se koso a yenge hu before say I say abushapani wo fie no owu a ana ya kai say abushapani owu ye ndi no ma se ya dia ne sei asan ya hu say dia bai na be boa nko mesere aka ma say one city there cafe e dey kura on we yere ma kura mu di sen nchani diem anya so bi o di anase o ye bibi say e ya mo na nyina de boa ho ka na ba esi a meme mfom timi ntwa nchi akwaya kakan kakra nchi beska ani diem mu nye ntia
all right
ya wona mre
yeah that's it na me show good morning good morning Udini wasemwai
acha brumani o sai bobra
Gruma injeo
yo na ofa misrau me pasam de sa samba kunti o fa wu na se oja o ka kunti aka no
ubetia
eti se akufo adu ko na Canada ho eni ya ban ya se Canada so kan emni ya kwa na ko enim emba na chi eni ya force si enti aka no nti ya bon ni sei andi si bon ni sei and the Ghana ya ye no se o mu hu bi da ile mi no de bae no aye kan no nti onu so kan ti aka ya ntia na se we ye ba na se ye ya magana ye nyina ye ho atoya musilla muti ase o to kwa mbe fasu agugan aguandi se no ase ase de be ya ntimi mu man ni so ba na wo ampi tifo no kwa mbe fasu na ba mi ade obenya president wo Ghana ha
hey jisa wo ma memfa last but one caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me pacha udini wa asem why?
Me pacha kayeso abodi e so.
Abodi e ma yenti wa no pay.
Kayeso, unim se kete lorry fare so no plug ya for no se na omonte so.
Ye bedi hunjuma.
Ufiri he kwa wi mu ade omoji ana omoji e. Kan yi na omoye no. Ye omoji ana omoji omote so.
Wo mo chairman me ne kasa but na akwakọ ese ye nyina na ye wo problem kakra wo fie. Enti after
no amodi atoso na de o me ahwe na ye ntua o do ye den kura wo de atoso wonti yin free so wo ye da mo se den kura eya de obeyi free so tua na ye de tua ntomi yin akasa na ni ntua na ye.
Okay, me that's it. Memfa last caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Me pacho udini wasem.
Me pacho just say dem ka se fit tano so akatechi hotel.
All right, I just say you.
Madam Atepa re juma mo ye na me fa kwen ye suntia madam fu papa uchi kawo deeper life. Me pacho wuni NDC for Ghana for mo study NDC for that dey be mo ye. Enya life ka bia we fa no repeated to people. We enya life ka bia ro ko tia. Obucha D-Levy mo mun nes ka fa mo ma no. Ano ma heda di diska enya life ka bia ro ko tia mo ye se tre ska we ade. Se la ke be fusua ni du so na be samba NDC for you so ma ge e de bu o ma no mun ni life ka bia ko tia e sika no mpato
medase ene wonso so wo de yemfansi ewo ha yemfa ofrefo bia biem yeda afrefo ne nyina aseda no pay enkoma telecel womo ena ede telecel cash ede aba telecel cash ema obi biara a o send sika akwakoma obi emfa ho ene sika dodo a wo send wo de send keke yente wo hwe send keke enti wo be dial star 110 hash ewo phone no so se ukura telecel chip dia oba dial star 110 hash eno ano no wa send keke just send yente wo hwe anaso be download telecel app no na eno so no wo de adisa adwuma yi enti telecel de obi ase emu ye send keke mesaka wonders ye na yen sorry na abudi ma confirm
kai so yes no me wo fast kuma bi di na woda ma me rehye no akua adom ayepa ye frɛ no akua adom ayepa na okɔ school wo Christ the King preparatory so we also here anything me man the very best of this day nyame hira no ene ya wodi na woda na awoda mfa nipa bebre emre no fast forward deputy communications officer ma NDC say we also oti dwumadie no Collins yene na di dwumai one ma communicators eba on the behalf of NDC for dwumadie so nti Collins anopai mecha bebre na kaya so de tie ne say sisi ano obi abetimi aka ne wopeso levy yaba be yemra ya Ghana fo etua omampanini John Dramani Mahama say eka ewo ho energy sector no ya emene enti say be ya yankania no begina so na 24/7 yenya nkania na yensan kodun so mu biom nti na saa 1 cedi omode aba mesra Ghana force yenyuntum na intua saa 1 Ghana cedi na me de mesra mampani ne say etuo enye ne first time a yetua bi ewo mamu ne de tuo foforo bi aba sa Ghana fo ntua ni botaye nti a etuo no omampanyine di aba no mesre no woni ne mpanyfo so omonhwe na omonfa ndi sa adwuma ne se na be ya ye kɔ yenim no yenkochia light dumso bia wo yenim na omonsa meka asem foforo bia amfa nkyere ne mom Ghana fo mom nyentum na to ne yentua ne nhwe hunu se light ne be gyina so de amayen na yensan kɔ dumso bia because saa na omampanyine amya yeden enya ne tie se obestra Ghana fo se nyina yentua nti Ghana fo yentum ne yentua ne mom yempese ye kɔ yenim no be hunu dumso wa bra sa sika yi yetua ne ye best for mampanyine pa wonya ne sama yi
medase
na mamentia MC waboa me baby amete no ho ye nsuom tinso to aya na me problem enro ma excavator bi by say medreje ewrem wo se na be ye nso to a saa hawo na menam wo ho ne be free woni nti ono abo Dominic Jesse mebo na baso in fact man ko na office phone so na me free no ka che na say problem am woni but okaso be ba be no ankasa ema engineers by me no mo ko site wo ko hwe wono asan to car na driver e be hwe wa ma excavator na ba
akwa we powerful
enti kaya so say adwuma no me no mienu na eye eja me du na asan kakra
o di unne me hwe we powerful
enti ba me na say on say honorable
what president
kaya so
ofa phone freke ke na yaba
da bi eye honorable no na ho brase.
That's right.
I say obre no ho ase na obie na so say obetie o manfo na asem enti nyame nchira no pa
yera ase Mr. Wonders ezo ede no asida boutique ese men kan chiro e ma ne mema ntad ne nyina busu wona so ye nia upe bia say e free batakari so kokosi e ma no wo mo straight dress Lacoste mema de ma de ne nyina abusu eho ye sanso ewo ma ene mema mpaboa all sizes ladies bags ene mema so bags wallet ene purse ne nyina abuso obehunu asida boutique ewo sahwi wi oso dwinase main market store building no emua ena womo ene bless one pharmacy edianum hwe ewo nzawra kwantempo no na lamle anapa mi chiaw eno ntimo nkonko hunu no namon frɛ no 0554 463770 and 0548 153 427 and it's time for sports. Bugatti ewa ha saranso so ena the retired community police officer And so Robin Chenwa. Bugatti, good morning.
Boss of the bosses, boss.
Good morning.
Morning.
Bugatti.
Boss in here.
Bugatti.
Boss in here. Yes. What's another sound baby ID?
No, me trouble, baby.
Okay.
Nah. Me tie nkofo nsema na wo mo kafa wo ho a
mawu
na me
we dem say papa boss we dem say
no mo kan sem papa wo pa
boss
dampo na me tie nsema na nkofo ka na me say Bugatti
na boss na me say no what the drama upon you
na time be na me drama me point Bugatti
boss ana mo for so kafa
sound the retired community police officer
all correct sir.
Thank you. I take out.
And when I'm assuming them, baby.
Bugatti.
And some among for Kafa was so honor.
What was it? Maria Gongunte.
Oh, almost in some of the crew already. Just say only 6 months, 1 year. Now, when a mistake at a real combination, STN. Now, if we are somewhere, Konya bear 5 to 10 minutes be a track up. I saw the capella bear.
Anti more than a capella. More than canon. Retired community police officer.
Would we saw morning show wrong?
Yes, sir.
Ebimu has said a show mason. No more tea stories now. No, we can also can.
I see.
Me my ebida.
And now the commentary.
Me check him. Yes.
Me kaipa.
Me your commentary. Now me media Steve na me the comment article.
No so tie obi
na was say me the headset shema some to be radio.
Na utie.
Nti waka so pass am me so pass am me. We mistake dia. Na say you could ye nya koto amene. Ya bere o boss. Me si ba do o ma o ya aduma ho. Enye easy. Me si konso kwa yitimi ne bo etoko no.
That's right.
Enye easy. Media aduma na dey in fact udu ba bi otimi say yes. Obre. But nyame adom akrakra.
Oh, at the end,
yes.
The maturity was
so say, Mr. Kafafun, MC, Media India.
And media, my friend MC, honorable. Media, my friend, hey,
and I saw the bulldozer's name.
Me here bulldozer. Media me heska.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me heska. I said, me dying baby. See, patch.
And you see money clear. Yes,
it is an honorable Becachem say, of my mason for Badia and
Mr. Name by me wall. Because honorable why? Oh
yeah. And Papa me nimuno. Who in person say that. Kakra meti show you so a man for efre eka efa no na nya me ankasa so matena haka a ono ankasa so edi manu achi atu hona mo akwa solve problem no me hu ni say ono so no na fa mu de na oil
good
because adwuma na nya office adwuma what na officer because the other time I mean honorable Louis ekasa no honorable Louis asmo kan ni say afutu a ono betena ha Ediama eye ni nuano no say adwuma na nya office adwuma so oka say otna office honom atwen tanya niam bi sia ye dia na nimbegu ase enti on free office ho no ne ono ankasa na mountain ebre ne beba obetra office obeye ne wo ye no office wo wi a still tisi mountain and I think say no because the very first time na ohini bi frey na ohini no e bo na baso eyem pomam so obeka ya ohini bo na baso pa ana Thanos of one so issue na regard to the baller no so no and nso ombo na baso ebi ni say Mr. Council sit here on so born na baso iti adwuma de sa na ye no
nipa ho
when to me anya hwe kurampo no just leave a mark and you will always be missed
ebi ni say ye why kakra betimi aye ni jeja pade bi ato ha ye kwa
uni baby akọ okwa ehina
o da bi say
mesi woni baby akọ
say baby a o baby a ye jeja pade bi to ho say bi a bedru na bi na ye move on say ye nyina ti Mr. Kayoso ha prof ani buga e kabo mo na jana so nene
what do you my have the pa kumo bisafache eno mo board na metia na me to sa
jana so yes ye ni baby akọ
am say jana so kumo studio no na mo share na so na mo ye dey
boss na yes just boss na
yes neba nkuba ntini yes shikaka
I say what anyum bi wa the shape program ase na motivate you tie be dey hu say da bi kumo na be boa ye o say soja na okromo a na de ne koso what
ejanje
bibia krafe ne be
right remember that say anaba ye mongum ne yanko edwen na hefa na ye twafa
yeah eno a
yes
Portugal omone Germany ball game
CR7
40 years
Obobi
yeah
Obogo winning goal
Obogo cry
Obogo
sure show me a point 2-1
now boss what me say the last time Portugal a share German for 25 good years in
the retired community police officer.
Yes, sir. Okay,
the greatest historian.
Yes, sir.
Of all time.
Yes, sir.
Beje mama twaso.
O senke ye mo acapella. All right, abushafo ene anopai ene Thursday 80 throwback to Yanya City. Yedi akudi mu samna de para me penso timi aka pedikasia ye fani ka yaso ene wone mystica wo mu koti breakenti enja ka o mesan soba no the hottest show and so to para me penso timi aka ma enya sanketaka akudi mu samno ene no pa Yanya City ye tipo penia ye fe Mr. Boache Frederick Ewaha Bugatti what you feel no and so pa chopin ayi prof ni maybe you can focus na mark of latest and update and so tapa na eneman so timi akama enyansa nketaka it enemy masha say for first and finito swami na yenya duma na enwa game 8 minutes twa na enyansa nketwa na eyomaya ye Germany wo muni omaya ye feri ayi chesen ayi Portugal ene antiponi na enwa Ronaldo na enyansa nketwa enwa wakekana ho kakra abante point ne nipa be krampani na nipa be ni Ronaldo wo super wo number 1 na enwa abante a ye Francisco ayi Consicao wonu eshego na before then na abante a ye foreign rate no wori kan first goal entaba Germany and abante a ye Francisco Consicao abetika on the 68 minutes and Cristiano Ronaldo and so atipa kokanwa ekoye 2 goals to 1 in favor of Omaye Fair Portugal na edine the year 2000 na June the year 2000 na June openia ye Francisco Consicao and then in any bantia ye Francisco Consicao and wa osego Etimo Portugal na the year 2000 Sancho Consicao 1.3 goals Etimo Portugal ama German antimiante eti anwa na chasenwa ne pano enso etika ema Ronaldo enso no etipa koka ho eti 25 good years ni na Portugal Intimise German enwa omakwase German for apagwase eko final enso ewotesen eyi UEFA eyi Nations League no ana enano pai maintain one step enso temao ewo jumani so a enyansa nketaka enti ne so Facebook no so a you projecting at the Facebook no so wo petimi atwa wo petimi boni akanwe na yakwanim sa na enema so timi akama bema yankwanim na fodi aka toto so na ene big game so na big game na sampaya ebetwa ayomaya ye first pin romani ayechese France and Timpani na ene ye penye Osman Dembele when you bantia ye fe lami ye man and then one of these that will say I am Ballon d'Or what to be anything now so na and then pro Pabo 11 and Tema France na keep paying Buga.
Yes, sir.
And you keep a Chelsea for the
Mark me on, yes. On and one goalkeeper.
Wow. Chelsea.
It's the air con the Omus Sanchez, none of a boy.
I don't fight. I'm period.
I almost 29 years in the now.
Do any
Chelsea your problem. Or Dago brutal.
Chelsea problem as a Ghana problem. You have been power. I have you power. And then see the city open from Mark and one better co-post now and Jama Omaya, your friend France and Pinion Bentia, your friend Hernandez, and also a bird petty from left backer, your Pinion Canati, your Pinion Bentia, your friend Nick Latinum, your Pinion Kalulu, almost a defenders here, Yamia to an end, your Casse, almost so best at Tikemo, and Jama Omaya, your friend France, your Pinion Conin, your Pinion Bentia, your friend Rabio, one so many Shasia, I want to say, woman, a offensive, a midfielders now more insolent, say a quenima, your Benyon Bantia, your friend Diesel Dway, and a bunch from Marky Olisi, Osman Dembele, a Bill Petit from Walter, not Killian and Burpee. And sweat to me anymore. A 3 and pro Pabo 11 and Timo Omaya, your friend France against Spain 80 and then 7 p.m. Not game on Ashasia, not be pencil coso, I am water 80 and then Lami Yaman and then Bantia, your friend Osman Dembele. And they Ballon d'Or will be a say Baku, Remu Baku de Betimiati, Etienne, Sunny, and never so petimiaco, now and the young queen Missan, not for the Kato to say, no young queen ever to money so, only betting, nay, tattoo, a young point semi, et enemy, me pa champi, young queen Missa, na pencil etimiakama, Etienne Saint Kata, young President, a latest inquire, and your demo ever to money so. Na ene abantemi ye fem pe roost abantie ball enya sanketa kwa since the last 2 years now abantie so timi age officer what team say yes the performance kon kan ye papa ye prepare so ewie pay enso team abantie ye fem pe roost no na ene see the city wache ayelenka the year 2013 when ene wache wifa nations like now Spain was something a toy these champions with a PG watch a car and so in PG the year 2013 watch a Coupe de France at my PG watch UEFA a Euro and so to Spain and at the year 2013 was something aye trophies these champions e wotima ye fe PG na the year 2013 was so chechesen aye leka ye enya sanketokwa the year 2020 aye 23 rather reina aye 2023 na the year aye 2023 UEFA Champions League no ene 2025 one so timiacha wetin sa pantia ye fe Beirut no ene wakura mi yepa ye trophies no one so timiane timo ya mete wasam enso timao e won dwumene so a enya secretary we come pantia ye fe Rafaelio na Rafaelio e player Entiba AC Milan and a reporter Bayern Munich so e passe and a chasamuna tin komoyepa se Bayern Minister Pantia ye Rafaelio no wo we ya Pantia signature se Benjamin Tuman I next say one so petima now Pantima ye Bayern Munich no na enema enso time kama we ayen sem kakran e fo pa metewa no enso eto anim e tumane so na buga
yes sir
akwa die sa akwa no in fact football there wono or encha wono be communication sia na apantia ye Aaron Ramsdale na one encha na wono communication the year 2018 one tima ye fa no Sheffield Echo relegation Sheffield United the year 2020 what Tima FM Penimoff Echo relegation the year 2021 when Sheffield United Esansu relegation ɛna the year ɛyɛ 2025 wɔde Southampton ɛsan so kɔ relegation okɔfa na ɛkyinɛ sɛ page kura mountain kura kɔfa bɛntɛwi a ɔbɛtumi na ɔmakɔ relegation ɛti wɔn nso ne deɛ no ɛyɛ adeɛ ha twɛn pa yes ɔyɛ ɔsɔmɔ pam no nti kɔmɔ pam na kɛbɛyɛ den ɛdeɛ ma asena na mi nfo wɛ ntwa to ɛ ɛyɛ African story na ɔmo si countries with the most cup champions league title ɛne countries a ɛwɔ Africa na los buga ɔmo agye ɛyɛ ti sɛ cup champions league ne mo paa Egypt ɛna di kan na buga arawo Egypt for ɔmo agye 19 ɛyɛ cup champions league no na ɔtɔ so mmienu ɛyɛ Morocco for ade 7 Tunisia ade 6 DR Congo ade 6 Algeria ade 5 ɛna Cameroon ɛnso ade 5 ɛti Egypt ade 19 no ɛde ɔtɔ so mmienu ɛyɛ Morocco yɛ wɔn wate 7 yɛ wɔ team sɛ ndɛ sɛ pa cup champions league title ne dia Egyptian teams no ɔma dominate papa ya ɛnya seketɔ kraa ɛti ɛne game no ɛba so ɛyɛ 7 p.m. France against ɔmea yɛ friend ɛyɛ Chelsea Spain na ne game ɛnso betimi atodwa ɛnya asɛm ketɔ kraa nti ɛde ɛkyɛ no mame nya mu fama na yɛ Thursday right ɛti ɛne Thursday nya de awia beba ɛti ɔkyɛ nso ɛyɛ fofida yɛbɛkyɛ yɛba na akyɛ paa nti no mame nya mu fama na for latest and update no from my Jumadi so.
Well, Prof, me that self for Hanum your best sports station Liberty 92.7 from then some now one Dawson. Yeah, Bobby Dean come out the first now for the Windsor Pino at Tim the Bedding come a crab or the Ghana Pimay more say holiday yen Tim Martina, but the future sitting down 8 minutes by a telephone of a what man with Tim's out well. A red to Baba proud my Sunday way at the Ghana Premier League final day showdown March day 34 Lamia question by year. Simultaneously, no me say na the Ghana Premier League no enso etimato e be din komo kakra ye first game etima kwaso Accra Sports Stadium no heart folk betrafie what any summer text so ramu bibia ni dance park one betrafie with for next time to Accra one any Accra Lions so and ramu kaso 2 balls to tefno so Dreams FC one any Leguan Cities Soko Nana Fosu Jabo Parker BECHEM not for betrafie one any Young Apostles a game where you have for yen something na me adom say resource no something better must see here. Pana Uram or Nana Ajima, but the first parker. And then a cyber traffic, one and a Basakoli stars. So Uram or Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex. Natures FC, one and out of flying Samsung, and now called Takwa and Abuaso Parker. Our Takwa, the only some medium of over traffic, one and a become Charleston Afe, Okodi, a J. Okeku, the second sports complex. So Vision FC, one and a Kumasi, ASANTE, the Corona Pedifix in Nano, Ediba. Now, Nimso Ramu, Accra, how to folk for Australia. Say so reporter mean second say NCC supporters in our chest board the Montrase na coach Alidi Ade Abubakar Watane Kwambia so na me adom Sunday game amobabo against Summer Taxi ya I say Watara team because supporters chest coach the mother bottom anya dey say ni kwati when is some of friend be na pay you don't win some pino and so the bana yin komo kakra there's some pino na air trend you now him say player ni the Jordan na you just na me ya dom na say Leicester City relegation reporter men say kasa kwada way and try na go feel Leicester team na or that to join a person come obi an so no and now they so call Leicester na so through because on 1 year there was so some my team defense Leicester in Jordan you are proud on him 14 come on.
I have one more year so I need to go on holidays and realize and see what's going to happen. Honestly. When you get to this certain level, you can't decide too early because staying is an option, leaving is an option. But I'm happy there and everything like that.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm not too fast. I just want to play football and enjoy myself. Because obviously,
some Jordan Pierre, are you ready to just say, yes, sir, oh, feel Leicester team. The Columbia, so 1 year, I was saying, one else, what do you say, child, crown, one prison, so a coach, and also Penia, the Kwasi Inyanta Chinkanina, or the Ghana Football Association president. Now, Panini, Oko PM one, so only or launching some institution be a chasa. It says a prisoner, so the prison just only we are said in Kakra, so or the football name bear prisoners. Some of you do sir, who prison, Quabit my year training Kakra. Now, for a bit man, better players in Po, had your free prison. What you know, be able to say, or Paniko PM, or in some prisons. So now, or Panichum Sentia, or the MDA, Eco PM, or in some prisons. No.
When you are in prison, you are still part of the society. We cherish all of you. We respect you. You are part of us. We will never forsake you. We think that it's a learning curve in your life. You will come out of this prison stronger and contribute your quota to the society. Obasanjo, Nelson Mandela, and many leaders went to prison and came out, and they were better people. This initiative that we are launching today was probably done long time in the past by some of our brothers. Abedi Pele and his brother Kwame Ayu and Nania FC, they used to come and play here. Alhaji Ibrahim Slaitete, may his soul rest in peace, used to bring Liberty Oldies here to come and play football. It is all part of our contribution to reassure you that you are part of the society. Incarceration does not.
Well, we are some former Ghana Football Association president Kwasi Nyantachi Wabra or launch prison football project or the two Ghana or some to course to Azono was sure the power brow PM in some prisons.
Yeah, when you come in here, as I said, there's a thin line. Somebody quarrels with his wife, he pushes the woman down, the woman dies, and then he finds himself in prison. Somebody issues a warning shot, and the stray bullet catches an innocent person, and you find yourself in prison. It means that anything at all could happen in your life that will divert your path from freedom to prison. So we should all draw lessons from our visit here and try to live very productive and useful lives. And
well, we have some Kwasi Nyantachi to Danano and a coach and the other Maxwell Kunadu should be actually be eco PM war in some prisons. One also say a brother PM war some prisons was a man. They say my bottle, my better pass any papa that's any not all good prisons. What they say a brother PM war also do this to the Maxwell Kunadu.
Yeah, I met a lot of people I know. Some are even coming from my hometown that I never knew were here. But due to one or two mistakes they made, they found themselves here. You see, it is clear that little mistakes, a very little patient that we should have had, would have saved him his life out there. But it was due to him not being, or them being not able to control themselves through anger and some other things. One of them just couldn't tell me what really happened. He just said that it's due to the many friends he had that landed him here. So we'll continue to visit them. I mean, they need us. We come here, we learn a lot. So I think it was a good trip, it was a good idea. Whatever we came here to do has really paid off. What lesson?
Well, we have some Maxwell Kunadu Wabra, just Kwasi Nyanta, the former Ghana Football Association president, launching prison projects and other prison football projects in order to Ghana pay Yamia Tio for Ason and Swetimatiban in Komakakra or the former Swatrama for general manager. Opinion yet Eric Alaji they say nations for Mupa Prisa Moko Africa, Mupa Munyabo Chaka, Common Predo, Moko Africans is a Bayama Freedom, Yenti Eric Alaji.
One thing that the Premier League clubs have as an advantage, and if I were Dr. Kwamichi, with all these facilities, I would still play in the Premier League. But I'll focus my attention much more on running a business structure. From the beginning of the season,
like Accra Lions.
Exactly. From the beginning of the season, what I would do is to try and consolidate my gains by winning my home matches to stay in the league. Become a mid-table team. Don't be interested in winning the league because there is nothing to be excited about winning the league. So make sure you stay up there. But bring in a lot of younger players, and Wafa and the others have proven to us that 16, 17-year-old boys can play in the league. I have seen it at Nswachemai, where we used to have about 5-6 of them starting in a league game, even including games in Africa. They can play. So if you do your recruitment right and you get all these guys in there, believe you me, Fee, this money that we are calling, you can spend about 2.5 million Ghana cedis to run your season. End of the season, put 2 of them out there, rake in some 200,000, and you've exceeded your 2.5 million that we are talking about. So by so doing, this is the only way I would want to run any other premier.
What we have 4 years, somehow, former instructor for general manager, just any coordination for pre-club, we now would see a son of 1 for vision 4 years, yet to press Baku, and Sunny Atonton, press some of a tattoo, be I don't need summer, after 4 penny to Jana, or also cause to us, none with some sequence said a one in Asana, nation for Nebasakania, Punko, for some P, or said that be. Dr. Kwame Cheni kwasa kama team job on the board because himself feel job on the bon kwadia. There will be some consequences. Inte Eric Alagide ujai boy here day yeti ni kakra.
The Premier League regulations, every other Premier League club have copies. If you're a Premier League club CEO or you are an administrator of a Premier League club and you have not read through these regulations, then there is nothing that you are doing at your club, because they should have known this, that look, even though doctor says we should walk off the pitch, maybe, I am just saying maybe, he had good intentions, because like I did say earlier on, he says he doesn't want anyone to lose his life in the name of 3 points.
He was averting a catastrophe.
Exactly. But did anyone walk up to him and say, Father, these are the consequences of this particular decision? I don't think so. Maybe he just thinks that if we walk off,
what happens?
Nothing. Maybe there could be a replay. The FA will look at it, and for all you know, he's a financier. He should not be the person.
I mean,
to be reading what I have read out over here.
There should be an admin. There should be a TM.
Exactly. Not only the TM, the club CEO, the club administrator, and even the team manager. They should be abreast with what I read out over here. He is only a financier. He is only a club owner. He does not need to go sitting in his office. Does not need to know this. Those running House of Folk should know. Otumfo, His Majesty, does not need to know this. Moses Parker doesn't need to know this. It is you, the one running the club. So you should have gone and explained the issue to him that.
Well, we have 4 years, summer in Swatman for general manager Penny and Eric Alagide to General Payamia for SF's Kakran, Swetimatibiana, young Quadim naming Komaka, Joseph Hendrich, or Rebanon, the year 2004, when waiting at Chewa, Woba Obi Johnny. Now, also come Ama Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO players as they say, Oba Gina to say, so you KOTOKO player near Sanua, Jounisa Uja a legacy at the Podebidia to one on what KOTOKO boy, Oguswa, Odi, to KOTOKO player your own, so in the home. Bobo ni na uja boni bom power to fear obedi yenti Joseph Hendrich Oriba.
Yes, I have one more.
He said it already. Yeah, I met a lot of people I know.
So well, we say 4 years gusuari ne kakra de by himself bia betuma fa na mum sane na amade ani mum komo kakra e wo former Heartbreak for one player for the Salifu Ibrahim na unim say akoda is say osi na kan e wo Kosovo na me no kasa de watimi ababe piem wo Ghana ne no ya ne bon komo so ba ka bre biduru a na me bre na ka so mo de boy de aso tumi nya akonya na osi akan e de mo my Black Stars na wo say ono e bre wa nya akonya nsi akan Black Stars e ha ne bi go no nkwa na nya akonya bi go ball ne de so onim ba ene e frewo yentie Salifu Ibrahim.
And some person I'm mentally and of course now me feel say bia quality ne bi omu hia no hono e bia na bi omanya bi ana say bia fit for quality ne bi omu pe no sa na me de no. Yes. Me no nya alyo hono ade ma no nya bi de terms no sa ta nya no kwa na house from manko ana house for no one communicate before. Because national team national team flow so do ko baby na o club on the no David Wintini because my say so I tell you so near free ban here Richmond emiensa ana ne yeko ana me ayi koye na me ba ne ni no you refer say ye say ko say league ni fan go see anti enjoy fan go see na so yiti na so pon no mo ye de eka
wa busa bo yin sama Salifu Ibrahim de tudana o san so ko so to as say Black Stars no wan jire hono mo ni ya e be de pastor benya ko the place mo Ghana o bobo na yire hono mom say for na wo ya de nko de ancestral for ne nya sem bia ka ne mom se wasan ya ye wa sem pa ye ka kire wo yinti Salifu Ibrahim kakra ne fansi Wam sade na dimi amantino ye be fa ne sana ofe de so me fa konya so na menchia makoda keto ba Wister Charlotte ba akuya adom ayepa happy baby Koski wa Christ the King Presby me say anopa yi o mu die bi pa wa menchia koda we na yense otumfo nyango so mo na dom ye na dwemu na ziku a wo koi o me na onyine meye akoda papa we ni sabta for na pa yi ye gina so na fa din sem ni na no enso ye soti pa so na pa yi o de no ni sem eba betu Mebiti at the Water Frederick with my friend Sabu Gati. Sister, Pacho, Mami Musa was some kakra.
Me Pacho, I did accept.
Me Pacho, me all want Namaba Credium, baby Ada.
Oh, baby, back up and a Maxman guest house. There was a Rio also garden, Main Street, any ICGC, sorry, than they did share.
Naming telephone number.
Over to me, I push you on Wahoma way, so 0544161171 and 0553 520805 and 0248
Me das sister, Yamishra, me true as a seer. Oh, something you for kind. So obisa for enyira kwan ampa. Me da sister yas. Watchra me husband guest house wa bebe da hai. Madam na ho. Eti se de me da me fie. Husband guest house. Nyame enhyira mo. Eya ampa. Se wo ho ani akese enso hu kru. Husband guest house. Eya full air condition. Room bia won air condition. Mattress papa bi. Ehwo so jo. Unti de be bia wo ho. Ukona akoda ho a eya sumdue nko a. Car park. Be do ba park your car ewo ho. Security so eya tight. Ewo husband guest house. Adofo sa opesa wo da na wasum jo dia. Eni agi telephone number ya me de ma we. 0544 161171 0544 161171 anasa 0553 520805 0553 520805 ana 0248 217788 0248 217788 enti ubenya Masbin guest house e was a hwie so garden mu ho a
for bills are canning hubiamo bills set 2025 idea and it does so homo bia what you walk on the edge my ain't if I when it's Biane Ghana card na won saka usika nasa we obia we wa wajuma upesa wutremu anasa we jumenia what you busumi aketria and your bill set bray na beji lona won fa bibia siawa collateral anasa deposit we hear mu bia ain't ya fate bills se will be a wuni ejume bia ye ubetumi abeji loan don komi no bi na se wotna fie na wanya sika no bi dia wow ain't for bills se sia it was 0596920833 ana 0302200390 na wetumi achia wo bills name enchise kakra wo Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills microcredit enchise bills financing your needs.
Malaria fever, typhoid fever, body and menstrual pain, cold and jointed, loss of appetite, say a kunua, I want to do
Mira, say the min to me be a fade a meme a dime by quiet behind and not say say the min to me be your bay a beer and your fear you fail.
My power pumpamuno, not the shiny show, not a figure and you say ya and mountain was overseen. Na figure be tete wa comfort at 68 enterprise and mafia basto. See Obama Nyoma would be so fear. Now was when your baby do theatre, no penny for say, so when your baby do theatre, now be a chassis or say it is cement, iron rods, barrel, pickers, shovel, hammer, carpenter for so you mama, your foreign plywood, I'll bet to me your kitchen cabinet, wardrobe, and your design plywood, who bet to me your ceiling, fesse, Nasobo, POP New Year, plywood, I just show TV net, a bit of stickers, design baby, leather, and the material papa, Yadi Young Konya, a Sunday Yampa, leather, Yadi leather, Pragia, and Konya, and a car so dear, your 99, and a top band, carpenter for some two soon in Yabi or any Diamudi Yaguma, some paint now who don't in Yabi, it is a home paint, DTM paint, Flamingo oil paint, and a local paint, foreign paint is so hot, so color open on your Mercedes amount, one else break out so you have paint in Biaba, your super shine, Hadna, Claire, and then they kick out with him display, Flanda Canyon, as also with any rear, Yamawan simple papa, with about dinosaurs, some mosquito nets, black and blue, wire mesh, padlock, alarm with the and a high security, Nasadafia, when you are comfort to Quanta, Mopai, comfort at 68 enterprise, and that's a mafia basto, I'm a Massimifie, na Asadanka, Mifira, what it me, Sakano, no, and come and chill Korea comfort at 68 enterprise, and that's a mafia basto, I was a Huguenas, Nana Dick, filling station, wow, fair manager, Nana Pia, I was a true for Wilson, 0541 0876 24. I feel way, mafia basto, tenant Tibia, the Sinifie.
Now what did you
Annie, Mamma Pa.
Oh, the Kakraka home with Doriasi. Oh dear, what you know? Oh, be any of you.
Hey, and Jimmy, I mean, here. Now, only Madame for Baby check a crack to the excuse me, Kakraway.
Yes, my love.
A dinner, see, and your wife, Rina, who says Yaria and the Coconti. You won't find your share. And you, Mrs. Yarianti. Now, my baby had this Swakramano. Now, Okasa, what tell me, or try about powder, sat me no, or try about powder. And no, now, Bamia, Mrs. Yarini, every Honoa. She said, me to me, Koto Saria, my fire, Obano, Obama, Ranis, I know. I felt was some running, or Tria, one gas, or try about powder. Hey, a bat is Yarianum Saro dia, a Yejuma pa. And council, a painful, a battle or more menu for, and Quadawan in fear to me, you do one count. What do you tria? Divine Hope Herba Center, Swami Kumasi, Frewon, 059 156 5557, and 0551 228 281. And Abenya Bisu Pharmacy, Herba, and over the counter medicine shops.
And after Subenya Bio, Matt Herba, opposite MTN office, Jonase, Esther Ata Pharmacy at Shell Filling Station, Juana Asamoah, Asarenso, Philomena Fosua, Herba and Pharmacy, Buanak Herba, Bekwai.
Otria Herba powder, me say, one Casa Beba, FDA, Aje Jodian Kratuatum.
Telecel cash na what transfer charges are and from sim BR or Ghana. For Telecel cash, send the keke. As a so sort out to old boy, send the keke. What can't you man bello? Send the keke. A merchant payment, send the keke. Call all networks. T-Cash agents in Swaji baby. Who person on Yama 1212B? Send the keke. Nani ye sim BR no. T-Cash to T-Cash transfers. That's why you're free. Our Telecel play app na so. T-Cash, kwaya bambo ufa so send sika ko networks ni na so. Any baby or the mobile money di juma. Dial *110# na send sika. Nenya charges enter from sim biara. Ana Telecel play app no. Na for send sika ko T-Cash wallet so kwa. Telecel cash. Send the keke.
Beba Junior Mengro Mabra pay. Hey, now any Nadia or Joe Bagrosan. Nadia when you mean number Tamwa or what personality natural health care so I hear. I don't know the benefit say you. Peske, I won't 70 or 10 sell Cassie more boo or pros retire Cassie. I'm on your drone so more man and now and Passomero. Say yes, stroke, diabetes, hepatitis B, pressure, 60 yadia, a chroma man and no yard the hodo and the yadia beer was. Nessa one am di olumai enu ole di kwa check up o won fidie pa me ye na do battery ko ani na nsem double no o ni sen hey I'll grow him oba o pese o hips anase o to eya akese ye ye won adwuma sanso NS stretch marks ajo we di aboso a eno nso ye yi free ho beri ma oba masua na pese o pagyamu no bra ye be pagyamu ama obe hu peske ewo Accra La Paz Nyamiche Junction ye wo Crown Prince School no achiwa kuma
Kumasi G Runabout Medila Bachiwope Babiani Adesa Human Rabank Womono Sario so and Pumam Yeni Church of Pentecost and Edin Shenimu Takwa Roman Stores opposite Zenith Bank
Sunyai Ufri Kumasi KOTOKO House Rex Yeni Total Filling Station in Edin Shenimu
Frepeske 055 773 8555
Peske quality hair.
No sir.
Omande she esen wa kwampa ye fa so sumi en customers nti apa manfi ura bank abaye bank ya dudu anu age atum abefo kwanya ye de mani sika ni nyina ye obi wa ha Express Automated Clearing House Mobile Money Transfer Apex Link I Transfer and a Western Union ye branch se didi suwe ye wa electronic banking so aya 24/7 ATM services baby ani se hwebe kwai se hwedwuna ase asankragwa ene dunko no fen ye switch bankers draft and a SMS alert ya ema wo de ekoso wa account mu no eno so ka ho apa manfi ura bank de yensemu ye wa easy loan products ema abanduma ifo nyina na less than 3 hours na we sa kan loan da eba no third party and comprehensive insurance nso a bra apa manfi ura bank there were 17 branches and more. Asankragwa, Aguna Menfi, Seshujunase, Seshuyoso, Seshubekwai, Seshaquantomra, Yunkono Fen, Diaso, Babiani, Swamada Diaso, Yukwa Himai, Denchira Subin, Wasadabo, Ajakamansu, Seshinzaura, Awasu, and a Fufokra, and Swaba Seshi Asempane, and near Medidra, Nemfasu Boom, and Sikaso, the head office, our San Kwasu, Freyan 0243 116 966, and 0244 948-600 Afi 0549 040 bank Yasumoda
Yesi ebadia Kwame sheni multi-bet ujidi se ebe fama ne nanfufuo ni ne chitafo nyina or the betway for bet influencer e bet one the fufura abro cheche ni code no etimi mani nye sika course dudu o cheche no na chire sika dudu obenya obia betimi e bet influencer we e the fufura kra edikan e wo wiase afa na nyina efi betway kai se nchehye kakra wo ho Gaming Commission of Ghana sashase woni fie no wo twe a enko ho bet ni wonyansem Liberty FM
ti omo de agude mu nsem edebrel nsem ahodo aba edwaso ene anapen asida enko ema eye recover group of companies womo ewo supermarket kese ewo dwunase Queen Elizabeth supermarket enono eye apa amenfi rural bank achiri ho na womo ewo GPRT station wo dwunase ko hobi bia wo hia say a fan toiletries, pastries, drinks, cooking oil, sugar, milk, rice, provisions nina. Open earphones. Electronics nina wamo ewo nina ebi ewo wamo ashe hon. Enti wonso ko na kokwaje wodi ewo wamo honom. Wamo krabata ba akon so ewo eye Kestown Junction. Yes, I'm so recover construction and trading. A honum a dancing when your man and your tongue. And this our person who see dying, a free Saudi assortable form. Because it's a wooden chance in Beguswo. A honey money in a recover construction and trading. You're much acquiring. Our town or so, a hot and a Sianagas ewo, a gravity be our penac room, and we as also ever be our takwa. Kestown Junction will be our home. You sign ewo eye Queen Elizabeth Hotel. A honum ene bia obeda adojo ho amo sampa wada ada na ho. It sounds a honor eye home away from home. Environment ni serene. We bia pesa we bia no betimi aye no honum. Obeda ama ho ato. Enti wona wonu anom adofo ene abusuan nyina momra. Just visit us. And you'll be very happy. You will never regret. There were all kinds of food, drinks, say alcoholic and non-alcoholic. You're in Abbey. The rooms are very, very comfortable. It's for your guests relaxation. No, I was also share a Queen Elizabeth Hotel. 24/7 security at the Bemau. There were a spacious car park and so. Enti fryer in 0244878466 ana 0534 na yesiesie air condition papa yesan so eton air condition papa enti air condition se ho to chima na so pefofro joyen air condition pe yabo fie office ana se hotel ehodom de no nyina so ho to chima afre yen o fridge na eho ensem etesen opebono na ato ana se opezi yesiesie ede ema wo o ka mo condition net saying e want to chima hwehwe why Jobs Enterprise o code room no so no ama ko store ho nam no entumi enchile e manin cake ye anapay me come for Jobs Enterprise the amount ye wo Kumase Santase ye ben Atasemanso Junction Sunyane ye ben Catholic Secretariat no we also have Opengo fitting shop and ewo empomon. From Mr. Siedu ewo 0244144570 0277161777 and 0243468077. Ofra ebejo so. Wo laptops won sen 7 nyina enoa ene KIT Solutions wunya efra yen pe enoa no problem ya oho bia no yayi efra dum e de amount. KIT Solutions men can show. So laptop and now desktop ne kura wo. I want some na fa bedan mobile phones ne obi your iPhones ne science e wo Samsung na okro ne ba. Accessories ne nyina abruso. E wo ya so ye ho no. Enti computer accessories, mobile phone accessories, ye wo ne nyina e wo KIT Solutions. Wo pese wo try installation. What are you saying? You person will upgrade your phone and your laptop and other thing. What the softwares are holding here, you need to be GPRT, you are brought some money. You are the male comedian in Mushe. You're being big brain. Frey 0245 404140 and 0245 796770. Ofra. Ibia ebeko ye edi amount. Anapay. Me wo eye Commander Zito ewa ha for the MPP. Yeah, Niema, I want to say Nana Abuchi. Wow. Njeduma. That is a yeah. Speak to the microphone. Yes. Yeah. Nana Abuchi.
Aprutum Nandehine.
You?
Aprutu. Yes,
Aprutum Nandehine. Wow. I see. Nana Abuchi for the NDC from our Condomra constituency, right?
Yes, sir.
Aprutu Nandehine. Aprutu means bro.
Which one of these days, Babre.
Ati Aprutu yewo.
Michelinche one's our rubber Aprutu me feel.
Aprutu. Okay. Commander, how is Aprutu?
Oh, yeah.
It means bro. Ngo brele.
Ati kuruka mapa.
Zara crop mahobre. Washe.
Okay.
Valebre Ngumvitele Yaukuru
na oti branch area ho yakuru di area is ekonwa fruit epenu na bia na nze I
was going to a contemporary 10 times
F abodi
no ngole a condomra fine yeah me kaiche ngole bodi right but I don't know washe and the animal signal bomb me ko body mene Thomas Kofi ye niama kokulu man boy said wa nyame ade ye fale ewa assign so atin so ye wura no 82 ye fitele body aportu asi matidu man ma sheba do amenze bra I see kwaba
yeah
ya njiremai
Jeremiah Mava ko hantwi nala
wade boko han biara kan na me kasa he do mo chore kasa he
Jeremiah Mava se namo na njewo kendinga na nje atifo bogetiam Jeremiah adwuma na la rafa wa
nice one
tie wala adwuma ya so ba defend this obo defense
over defense
you give that obo kiss over defense
first na na ekoso obo defense na
the first na be attack
okay
and be attack it's a very defense.
So tell none rebel defense.
Oh, that be any both.
Both.
Attack and defense. Now, on chain or team and cabo team or chain.
Because I rebel both.
Oh, the because I benye. It's a defense in gum. You already know.
Is a defense room. Yeah.
Yene Ghana food in Gomo. Nti yede yemo kisa yemo attack. Yede Ghana food in Gomo.
Na I run the Ghana for everything.
Oh, that because I be defending.
I see.
Because I be defending.
What they not in Gomo?
Devil Levy bo our boy kisa the Ghana for sumbo here. Very best she will be defending.
I see. Okay.
From E to D.
First, number one, you know, you tell me about such a mind. Uche says, yes, you're the dean. It's your fee, you're the dean. You're the dean.
Resetting agenda.
The devil levy.
Hey, I can't idea for
not the devil levy. Not the devil levy.
No problem. What the first year?
Zina akwaba farmer.
You akwaba near.
Manjiara. Minia Jumale.
Well, also.
Minia Jumale. Very bad nature. And I but you want to go and disappoint you.
Sir?
Oh, yeah.
Lani here, Juma.
Oh,
go and get news out.
Communication.
Oh, okay. Former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You all criticize the NDC chair or my main castle, me as a finica. I would say, do you know, or am I yeah,
that's all your face. You do any of
aha,
yeah,
sure. It is a
yeah.
Say if we're not, make catch me, you are not happy.
Right.
Aha.
No more share my first, not say program poor.
Yeah, sure.
Still
better.
Okay.
Still better. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, former vice president, and now Ode and Sematuja, Nasimo Kanyana said, and Rechi, Iraq is a lot of force in the core, Nashi feeding some Kotuja. Okoko to serve Nashi for say, Senia and Nema AC Echo, the energy sector, and see, I'm sure, and so ye na ye ho asene a anhwa na niema agin samu enunti sa levy esla body kakra ekoka ma ne kokoduru 1 cedi intisia no omo de levy 1 cedi ena ne abeto fuel so say be ya betumi de clear that debt no ayeho se a car eda ho ya about 3.1 billion dollars ye be de ne akonsa aka no nti kakra omo projects every year no even be 5 point something the enters and could do baby no see yetua na yetua sa aka no ko ade a yebetumi akon ama na free honum enti odensam atudwa na eno ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka se MPP for amanyoko NDC for amanyoko bi a so okura omu ye no wanhwe na oboyo wa omu ka se kura ni ti na wa nkura ni mu ye a obotumi ayenia e so oye sanse omo adane omo ho omba omo so omo yi E-Levy e de afiri ho enso so sa 1 Ghana cedis a omo e de ababeto fango ebo so no 8 times that of the E-Levy eno and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ka ono no hu ni se nia NDC for ne de enye abra na one Cape Coast for aiding komo odne thank you to edi eba awiye and odin se bonyina edi etuja but abochi wa ha na abochi wa ha for the NDC de mamema na kwanya mo no so emfa na dwenkyere ne anu yie emfa emre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was answering when na enunumuna na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so edin sa betuja ono so ekoto Ghana for se beyanka Ghana ni bia entua sa 1 Ghana cedi no especially mo amotofu no muntua ASS kan sense ade a ebeboa ama sa ahohiahia na ho no yegyina ye dada nyina ye kadum so no yebetumi edi afiri ho abochi mandio
yo anopai mamenchia menu ya zito na menchia obibia o TM region party mpanifo nyina ATM DC for a war DC NMC for a war western of enkanka akontomra DC chairman ammonia media chairman anam da so different chairman chief good morning na akontomra for so jumati tria yenu ya 17 Ghana cedis 17 Ghana cedis 16 to 17 ne dem finfin ho ena me no kasai aban no to 16 Ghana cedi no ene dollar ne da 10.8 ene petrol 1 liter atie free 16 baby eye 11.8 baby eye 12.2 into the young fan presumably 12 and a 12.5. What it means say aban we eba zebusumi num ene nakakra we yen sentrene a ekire say aban no is resetting oman no. Now this is the first time metimi aka say aban edi tuo bi aba na timamufo say yes etuo we de ebeboa yen. Why? Because aban we buy within 6 months no until the government has been able to save per gallon be 16 Ghana cedis. Eyetimamufo ama nyame ayadum po menne Ghana nanke den say ebete lorry first what no maso no enne Ghana for experience reduction in lorry fare and prices. When I say we are resetting, ye reset o mind Ghana. Den na nkomo we nyina eba 1 cedi a eba efrihin eba. Menu idea dance say omu free ho akono. That's with the idea. Some ye catch Ghana for say ye the 24-hour economy eba. And meaning so on the 1st of July, President Ahinte say the program is going to kickstart here their own policy document in Abeba. You cannot run a 24-hour economy without sustainable, stable electricity. At the end of the day, no, when be a buying of say or they share to ho, say the beya ye nyina mahoden no ebe gina so. Ye nyina mahoden ebe gina so na hwe say ye sikasem ewo ye nyina mahoden ho no ye hwe ne ye hwe ne yie. Menu e ba be kasa me bompa ye say obekire me say omo free omo ba aban mu fie nwotwe no energy sector no kwamben no mo fa so etwi aka yenye ba ya sa 3.1 billion me kai around September October IPPs net threaten say they were going to shut their plant on be do one plant no menua aban assign contract with IPPs omo produce electricity omo produce we pay in dollars by ye jisika in cedis inti MPP aban tra ho in fie nwotwe no na dollar no was skyrocketing 14 15 16 no emaye ka na what the energy sector no esura na eko ene minu mienu ka say dollar na timi ate abedu 10 cedi 80 pesos atie free 16 we kire say yen energy sector debt na ewo ho no eso ye den ba abete automatically because sikadodo ananke ye behia e de asesa dollar no ene so bete Liberty FM ene no na aba say yamye bibi because at the time aban we eba no can see a national economic dialogue, and as part of the national economic dialogue and rana meetie the chairman of the planning committee, I think the planning committee, Dr. Ishmael Yamson, and it was part of the proposal of the national economic dialogue. Say ye beti me ashishe ye normally ye ama Ghana said ye prese ye betimi akọ into the 24-hour economy niyama ye productivity akosoro niyanya sustainable electricity no minimze minu ya ibeka say obeka so ojo Mahama dum so enam omonwo ma bone a ombeye within the energy sector. These are the people omo ba no na within the energy sector na eka na ewo ho na nru 1.2 billion dollars but omo free omfie nwotwe no na kwa kodru 3.1 billion dollars na sa aka no ye be da tua to get stable electricity. And this ankrofo a and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has found his voice again in Ghana politics said dem biem obi a ye say wona wo ba aba bua ma Ghana ye say usiko de sika samu nim de wo chen wo bia o ba ya be fa dollar no from 4 cedis to 17 Ghana cedis ene obi aba fa fi 17 e de aba 10 o se wona NDC for so wo ma onso ne he no ne credibility wo Ghana ya manyo semu say yen kan Ghana ye sikasem ene de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko kan D-Levy asem ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no si D-Levy ye pass kura no ni mushi ene de o kan D-Levy asem ene de you can say the new levy na abano. And at the end of the day the energy sector recovery levy no e wo hoda dada enye new tax aban de aba e wo hoda dada. But said ye abiding shame no and no Papa John the man Mahama can say yes, it is a better pill. Obia ni wa opetuo tua. Nanso said ye beya we do this to save our energy situation. And I no ka say ye doom light sisi a the minuezi to beka Mahama dum so. Inti ye kwan ben na ye befa so na yen doom so situation yen energy situation na ye ba beto ye no it is too volatile ye ba na say o ye ba na say enye nrechi ya ndisi ba ye na ye de doom so abada bi me kai around April May 2024 ana ye dundundum later e bisa the energy minister said that ben or the timetable eba o ka kire say ya ye hye timetable mampani da den nim amna MPP fo ahye da tu e de amaye NDC fo and kwan bia so a aban ne befa so e de noma toto akwan mu said ye be ya ye be hye noma within the energy sector na the energy sector na timi agina so said ye be ya the 24-hour economy asem papa na Ghana fo e hye so ekoto waba since 1992 yento abama aban bi elusu say da we kire gidia Ghana for ewo ye Papa John Dramani Mahama mu and it behoves on ye Papa John Dramani Mahama say obek baby obeto o man no ode o man ni besi yie no wahyehye o man ni yie minu ye ba be kasa minim se obeka say an ana ye nipa bonefo yet Ghana ha man MPP aban e the sanitation levy e buy enso bola ekum yen e won kran na do dan kwa akofo ado kache say ye the sanitation pollution levy e ba say de be yan kran Accra will be the cleanest city in Ghana in Africa o free aban na result set saying yet Ghana ha ma aban no e the betting tax e buy or the D-Levy by me be some and say within even the technological space no kwambe no mo fa so a omutim de bo Ghana for with this D-Levy na no mo gie free ho no and aban we abama even a ne holiday mpo no aban etimi che free data o aban etimi che free data say a holiday aban it is part of the responsibility say babia mitimamufo metimi akushin wo mo no mekushin wo mo ene na metikam na passenger bi kan o say kan sika yo mate so yi se kan sika yi kura se monte so 1 Ghana cedi kura na se ne aban ni so okoto petrol first na ye 16 na aba 12 or the 1 cedi to so said ye be ya yen energy sector no will be vibrant and prudent na be very stable na timi agina so said ye be ya timamuni no be ya hotoso se me kwa akoda ye num lighter eno ye chen say ye be jai na ye energy sector na MPP for say no akaho ene Ghana ni bia ni age say petrol swati ena nsu ahia ase atoto akuyafo ahia ase to petrol first na nkomo kwa akoto no 76 per gallon and they are paying not more than 60 Ghana cedi per gallon. In the member says 1 liter, yeah, the 1 cedi atoswa. I think 4.5 liters makes 1 gallon. In the member says, yeah, the 4 cedi, and after all the member presumably 5 cedi. And the atoso say, yeah, you know, anything about say when your friend is saying cost sharing or bedding sharing, baby, or minor one the dear Ed Bruno. Say, yeah, you know, I am what I see why or minor, yeah, and what in near no a tofum. Because MPP are buying no etra ho mfie nwotwe no ye hu de otimi ye over the whole of akontomra enrachi na honorable Pius Kwame Nkrumah kasa e wo parliament na no obubom kura
ɛsɛ yɛde light ɛkɔ MPP aban tena honorable Alex John Obo Atete bedi MP mfie nwotwe, not a single village, not a single town no mutimi de light ɛkɔ so. In as much as say aban no has a project say yɛhwɛ na yabebiem within the rural electrification project inti amanfo bebre benya nkanea no enne me no ka say sika bia na aban a project say odi be see the second phase of our gas processing plant because aban NDC aban na ba ko no yesi ba ko e watuabo said ye be ya ye be move from light crude na ye de aba gas inti yetimi si ba ko aban ni project say within the next 2 years ye be sanya another gas processing plant said ye be ya ye be shift from light crude na ye kra e de power ye turbines no to gas, and once you move from light crude na ye kra di free aburochire e de power ye turbines to gas no yetimi si we e de country abo gas no ho a e betimi aboa ama ya ho de ne no ho aye den said abaya abanti mu pose the 24-hour economy na ye ba be ye adwuma na dwo because aka people for nko a anka 24-hour economy na maso no manya bi dia campaign but aban no wotrimu pose the 24-hour economy must run and say obetima ye adwuma na dwo a wontimi nya adwuma esumu just a light wo ho and babia ye ba be duru ye ba be to ye energy sector no the earlier you solve the energy issues said ye be ya ye betimi implement ye 24-hour economy no the better and nunti na aban na bo modern say no man na ha Ghana for say ye cedi to dollar rate na ye people so ne $2 de ma wo mo yen unim say minia power producers ye produce light de ma ye omo produce a ye gisika no yisigi gini cedi by ye $3 in dollars in this aban bi ba no timi toto ye sika sam no $10 aba bedu 10 Ghana cedi ade ananka obi anim se entimi nya ye da but enne nyame ya adom ama dollar ne so ate petrol so ate nti now government kwan na all twa to ho ne kwan na ye den edam nti se kwan na edam dia ene adan na ye nyina ye mmoa enu nti na president kan no say yes onim say eye better pill eye dura enwono de na so Ghana fo ye nyina ye mmoa na 1 Ghana cedi minim say ye sika de minim say ye sika but at least ye nyina ye mmoa na ye nye ye energy sector na e collapse no ye nyinsi ho na ye gisi ho a eno na bema production eno na bema the 24-hour economy eno na bema no ma da bia ye so ye kra de afura burochira ba ye betimi produce more because once you are going to production now you need stable electricity. How do you go there? Inti all that abino and minim said the national economic dialogue no all that they were doing they say a kwan ben ye be fa so a dollar ni cedi ratio no eso betimi aye stable etimi stable na say ye petrol no so eso te na no magana for ho sha say han wo mo a then we can fix this one in said that ye nyina ye betimi atoto because o man Ghana no said ye mampani kan ye nyina na ye hyehye eye nyina na ye hyehye inti say ya nhwe ahyehye ni ye na ye nyina mo ahoden no ma no ye nhwe ma na nyina ye ne anya stable electricity a menua how will production come in, how will the 24-hour economy na ye kan e be dabam medase mesia ba ho zito
boss
wonu yana kan dodo ni awon so be kan ho mintio
medase ma memfa kwen na mencha regional chairman on the team nina Yura Felix Foster Card, the regional secretary. It's your most wrong coso. Na menchia constituency chairman Boafo Nyame. And also in the team nina secretary Tama Fumora no money women's organizer. Second vice chairperson nina mature most wrong coso. Na match share a party for polling station and electoral coordinators, the Syria college communicators. Na menchia also ni production team na menchia minia nana buchin so na memana kwaba. Na menchia wa TF4. Na nanama himfo eti omoson koso ya na eliu pan ene bushia pan ni na menchia ye former DCs ene ye former MPs Dr. Kwakofi ni mu na mechi omoson koso boss adwuma no ayedin ama ye nuanu man DC for
se Ghana man eyo man bi to say UK America and other European countries in Bianca so omampanyini yera John Dramani Mahama sifi na konwa so osanka resign no kre ye de tuo ene de chichir man oman bia totua enkoso do man ne mfa ne ntomampa infra by him fan free a ya ba be du ba bia ya dui ene menu eti ha aiso shemetrim onim ne me ba beka onim ne me ba beka ye ba Ghana force ye nka mo nsem mo na mo bo mo nchen ne omu be di nkomo se mo be ma asetramu ayemre dedi kan or see somebody like Yera Bawumia any credibility to talk about issues confronting Ghanaians. Jesus Christ. Ghana for more mutie me. Mon compare man pani Yera Mahama any Yera Bawumia. Ye what promise adie. So onya kwenya obeye ne wa ma meye. Na mo fan tun se ni Mahama. He don't deserve to be a president. And now me ni abotiti studio here. Because in the same kanya or kanye within the 120 policy documents on the chair Ghana for no single one of my implemented Ghana for Nyason Faso. So talking about credibility there, you're a man paying Mahama. Or yes, scammer, what's coming Ghana for? That's the right word I made use to the amano. Say about me any credibility. This is not the first time on my way yet check free data. Obi OTM cross check it or online. 6th January 2024. Tell us for a free data Ghana for because I Independence Day. This is not achievement. So can data was there. No TM now and all browser on the phone so near the oh yeah internet papa could find Juma. And the data ne boss was I ding. Now I catch it me for say one more free data. Abra bia ye Independence Day bia no sa de ne koso. E ma Ghana for nya bi. Ukemwe Emma who say a achievement die mu aban na baso. Talking about petrol and dollar ne ho sensem. Petrol abafoma ye dan yame ase. MPP top petrol NDC top petrol. Na kan nyoma bi mu ayemfa anya amanyo se mo Ghana ha. Dollar ni petrol ne nyoma bi makika kan. Ba ye nua no ma NDC fo e de nyoma bi mu ye campaign anya so mfa so me na mutie akonwa so. Se dollar na ba fom, petrol na ba foma. De ye ka che mo ne se mo ma ne reflect o Ghana fo botom. I am very simple. I refer to Ghana for bottom, and this is not the first time a petrol at Yaba from our Ghana. Ha. Me say, no TM bedi no crack. 2017 MPP are buying a taking over. Major policies are you go your manifesto my Ghana for din common. You buy implemented the one. Talking about free senior school, afforestation, hand pollination, rehabilitation in your Mekika home, tackling the roads near the other. MPP implementing in 2017. Mo fra ba mu 2017. Mu ja taxes maku 17. Including condom amenu mienu ye de boy ho ban. Sikaya kokko kwani no de do. Mu ja eto de to so. Kai yefo na mo to. It takes MPP aban and e ba ya obeyi dodo na free o de was ote so ote so. Anu pon Ghana for say there be aban ne san kwotena nchen. So what about be betting tax any E-Levy o bo ho sa for hene eye de pa ama obi ha obi ana owo no aswate dem the truth of the matter ne say say you man this for fee say o ma E-Levy free ho o ma betting tax free ho and na Ghana for yemfa D-Levy emfa mro mo a na me ra ho say ensem a mo ka che Ghana for e wo ma we mu no enye ensem keto o ensem mo ka che Ghana for ensem ketwa se mo de mo ba there is no way mo de to ebe ma Ghana for na MPP aban me Ghana for ho into the E-Levy ni na se for baba and the current finance minister on na the ranking member on finance our Ghana mesebedwam you are to forcing I say me I will boost revenue without taxing Ghanaians anya me na me kan on no kan ye ena dia na asesa
say no crocot na vetting committee enim cross sign kan
yes ena dia na asesa hwe E-Levy ya de ba yi Yera Bawumia was a vice president too and you know this policy ni ba bontin oso onyo man pan no be ye free ho yes ye ma mi o ye vice president ontimi dictate ma o man pan John Dramani Mahama
nti ne ase Ghana for ma ba omia so kwan no meyo mampani no no so ne tiri mu pɔ sebi nyansa wo ne nimdi wo no so fa medum Ghana for na Ghana for say da bi yensa for ewura Mahama amra na mo ba ya musi ma E-Levy enya obiara na ka no Ghana ha o yes enya obiara na E-Levy e ka no Ghana ha ba ba ni E-Levy ba na nka obiara no je na E-Levy ni nka no nya free senior school so mfa so je na E-Levy enka no nya free senior school mfa so bene dum so levy amodi abai every household Ghana ya direct and indirect tax and na maka tu ni nyina bom na amodi abegu Ghana fokum se ena Ghana ni koto petrol okoto petrol yan for 1 cedi and 2 liters so at that time we 10,000 Ghana cedis every phone so E-Levy at 10 cedis ben okoto petrol 10,000 Ghana cedis ah D-Levy no I bet you 100 Ghana cedis it is at a trom you way jehina modu and also to crown kwati no mo say dum so ho ye ka say dum so mo say ani ho this current energy minister Omampani John Dramani Mahama or see we have a vetted dum so problems oh nyina ya solve nyinam kania problems bi ani ho and na maja tum say dum so ho enti Ghana for mo am na mo solve dum so this is not the first time NDC for appeal to Ghanaians Yera Mahama upon me say Ghana for say the damn president ko 4 pen so nyoma bi mo ye enti omo ba nyinam kania abo any petrol they will reduce it drastically. Including health insurance, some the 110 premium ebeba. Omo win power. Health insurance na 110 premium na was a cover ya was a here ebeko Ashanti region. Omo the capitation go to Ashanti region. Petrol no some to move drastically. At that time on you go for free kuya na dala na da say. Move free by mo the cost. And these are the people. Ah masan so asese omo aka nsem de a che Ghana for abenya tumi. Munya tumi wie ya. What my Ghana ni nyinam kania 15% increment. 15% increment. Ensure body 4% ato so. Na why say wo the money panuzu na wo geneza. Wo ba ye o 5 months ni eto a wo so ye free Ghana for so. And no dia ode aba ne keka mom. Policy rate MPP apen free kuya so na 27%. And na mo dia ko 28%. Na Ghana for nsia de bi nso. Wo ko sika from bank to phone so am increase no Ghana phone share dem head ade no from bank account to mobile phone so am increase no udi ATM ATM machine ma yisika no and this am increase no obi o sewu commercial bank bia order message e woni phone so these are the people mo say yem factor ha Ghana for na people aban nwene Ghana for ho mo kan COVID ho nsem aka COVID ho nsem and na mo ba mu COVID no still mu di so mfa so na metiasi main road no ye me bi say NDC for ne say MPP abanko na there is nothing like doom so na nyinam kanya agina so Ghana ha hwe me doom so hu debate kwa na me pese meye because Mrs. Tabia wo tie me na run coast abia na mampani Mahama ye president me kasa asempene wi abeho ni get she ye sa time no Liberty FM ye best studio na management aso generators na omodi ye adwuma atoda bi kura ye timi ba na masaka che se yenko na people are losing their money omo magigi bosia free banks ni ade they are losing their money Suma company was laying people off under Mahama as president 2012 coming and go to Ashanti egu abeda mampani Mahama eye president na mameka se miche minua no na tie fo so etie me na ntie ni ye se obi wu na bedi na ade a na oje ajapade a se ofa o ara meboa na se obi wa busu anim so kofa ka ba no de odwane free ho governance is a continuous process move from 2017 muja energy hoka 2.7 billion health insurance 3.2 and we have business abano si say and solve health insurance a solve energy crisis amuja homa Ghana for omo no mo rani coastals obi wa na ofele ne na ma pro no ayi okohwe agugu mpese obi behu opon se wakoje bank bosia no and at that time interest rate was high under Mahama. These are the same people and then oma taking over I can't sem dey check Ghana for say there be MPP ni yɛrɛ ku Ibaomia ɔmo nwene mo ho ɔmo bum kom 2017-18 Ghana ni bia ɔsi ɔyɛ honest person na obose wɔ man nim all because major policy being see that every household efie bia mu na bi wom akaya pen the opposite side mutimi mpo efa policy bi mra na emiti free senior school modi doma the friends doom so levy devil levy na modi aba eno so efie bia mu eka no efie bia mu eka no na de ya ne se kokoko ani awutie me menya wadwen se sabi wo bi na kura uyo kokoko fontie nkan afidie na ade kogu kokoko so no petrol na ade be mixe o ka make as no yewura Mahama say men kan kire o say what the one city ato letter bi a wo kwakoto so trotro driver na onu kura ne car na wo twi no wo ye timamuni no a wo kwakofo card na nya wadwen say bi nkan wo sesia DPRTU omo vice chairman national or the release about say there should be an increment na mini etia wo se Ghana for ni age nti mu TV pa mu monitor online levy we ba bonten because of my numbers ma gina Ghana me se bedwam adi Ghana fo abo agina ho a pass levy no anwumre